Hey folks, yeah, sorry I'm late. I was just on quiz night with Erica, so I'm just gonna let her know that I've come on here. Right, how are we all doing? So I'm not on camera. We're just gonna have hiya. I'm gonna do a shout out in a minute. Basically, I have not been live for a few days. Who's got my? Oh, hold on a sec. Who's got that on? Oh, God's sake! Is that you left your phone on? You left your phone on? Yes, everyone heard my bloody echo. Sorry, Al left his bloody phone on. And I've just been hearing myself, which I don't like. Anyway, I'm back. Right. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Sorry, so... Because that's a bit big, that, isn't it?
It's fine.
It's not. It's not. Sorry, guys. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Jack's got no room to play. That is not staying there.
Right, well, we'll have to move that back or do something, but it's an old boy and I saw him struggling with his legs this morning.
Sorry, we bought Barney a new bed and it's absolutely huge. And I mean huge. So I'll take a photo of it and stick it on the community tab for you guys on 2 Down. It's alright, David. Honestly, mate. Thank you for telling me. You're like my little running total. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Honestly, it's fine, folks. Okay, who's got the bunny? Right, okay, so I know people, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know people don't like me, but it's okay. You know, you can't please everybody. So I wasn't going to do, I'm sorry I've not been live. I did a little live on, what day was it? Was it yesterday? I did a little live when I was out and about, and I'm not feeling great, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't really want to moan. I'm not a moany person. But, yeah, I've been a bit... I think it's running the 2 channels, you know. It's like I think, oh, I've just put a load of stuff on that one. Then I thought, oh, I've not done that one. And it'd be a lot easier if I could stream on my other channel. Because people don't realise that streaming is easy. Excuse me, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm back. Hello Dawn. I'm going to do a shout out in a minute so I don't leave anybody out. Anyway, it'll be a lot better when I'm able to stream on Penny Bunny. Because streaming is actually a lot easier. You need a nice massage. Oh, I could do with something, mate. Yeah, streaming is a lot. Oh, thank you, David. Oh, you're so sweet with this little total. Streaming's actually quite easy. You just stick your internet on. You don't have to have your camera on, as I haven't tonight. Hello, everybody. I haven't forgotten to do a shout out, and 20 people watching. And you just go and just chat crap, really. Which is what I do anyway. Hope for the best. But there's a lot of improv going on here. But yeah, with videos and there's editing and you know and sometimes it's just annoying, you know, because I go on to Penny Bunny and I'll spend ages making videos, and they don't get even half of the views that my live streams get. But you know, that's life. That is life. People seem to like live streams. So it's fine. I like to do a mixture of both. I like to do StreamYard is free. I pay for StreamYard, mate. I'll tell you that in a minute, because otherwise I'm going to forget what I'm saying. So I like to do a mixture. I like to do my videos and I like to do my live streams on both channels. So it's been getting me down a little bit, being banned for 3 months on my other channel on Penny Bunny. 3 months. 3 months. He is, David. He's got 5 days, I think. Yeah, I have bought it, mate, but I'll tell you in a minute, bud. So, 3 months and 2 strikes on Penny Bunny. So I've been absolutely terrified to do anything on that channel. anything. I can't even. I say I got done for a bloody Sun article, which was mainstream media. Read out a Sun article, which wasn't even about the plague, by the way. This was last year, and they decided to strike me for that, for bullying or something. So it's been getting me down quite a lot, and it's hit me. It hit me this week when I started making content for Penny Bunny, and it's just, I feel like, you know, what's the point? So anyway, I wanted to take a bit of a break, because I was streaming on here every day at one point. I was literally streaming daily. Every single night I was doing the fish tank or something. So I've had a couple of days off streaming. I streamed yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it. And UK column. I know. Are you winning on 2 strikes? I know they're on 1. The Bunny, yes, for reading out a Sun article. So anyway, it don't matter. You don't want to hear me moaning, do you? You come on here for a bit of escapism from all the crap. So I thought, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit back and do some research, because Helena, I don't think she's here. I've not heard from Helena actually. Helena mentioned a couple of weeks ago she wanted Mike at Troubled Minds. If you're listening, Mike, shout out to Mike. And Ash as well. Mike and Ash were together on Troubled Minds last night. It was a good night. I was going to say, she asked if Mike had looked into this M cave, and I'd never heard of it, and Mike hadn't heard of it either, and neither had Ash, and they're the conspiracy people, you know, they're the alien and the conspiracy folks. All right, Snoop Dogg. So I looked into it briefly when we had Ash on. We were doing conspiracy news on Sunday, and it's really interesting. So I thought, right, I'm going to have a research night, just researching this stuff to get ready for mine and Ash's video, or no, sorry, live stream on it. And then I thought, do you know what, fuck it, if I'm sat here on my own talking to the fucking guinea pig, sorry for swearing guys, better than Bunny Boiler, I'll have you guys along with the ride. So if you're expecting guests up, I'm having no guests up, I'm having nobody up. I'm literally going to be having a good old nose at what's going on, because apparently the Georgia Guidestones have been vandalised, I hear. Did you guys know that? So I'll be looking into that, and then I'm going to be researching this M cave. So you guys are welcome to sit with me, talk to me while we have a look at the research. But it's not about me, I'm not going to be on camera. So I'm really glad I've got 26 people here. I really appreciate yous. We can chat along the way, and I'll be here for an hour or so. So yeah, I'm going to do a shout out. Let's get my phone. Hold on. Let's get my phone up. Oh, that's a shame. Erica, if you're listening, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I missed the end of your quiz. I was enjoying that quiz. Right then, let's crack on. Excuse me. I'm just going to get... You can hear Snoopy. I'm just going to stick the... if anybody wants to... Hello everybody. Hello Itchy Mitch. If anybody wants to help out with the animals, you can do a coffee or a super chat button. 2 dislikes. Oh well. You can't please them all. But you know, if we get hit by trolls, we get hit by trolls. Picked up some new trolls from another stream for defending someone who was being bullied, and I don't like bullies, so there you go. 30 people watching. Wow, thanks everybody, thanks for coming in. I'm just going to drop the coffee link. So everything here goes to the rescue super chats, everything, every single thing. That the truth is free, folks. The truth is free. I do never make a penny on the truth. 28 likes, 30 watching. Can you all hit the thumbs up button, please? So anyway, I'm going to put this in. Sorry, I'm doing my best here. So I'm on my own. Super chat for the bunnies. I might have to start asking someone to help me, you know, with this shit. But for now, I'm alright. I'm okay. Nung Nung is here. Thank you for being here, Nung Nung. Everybody, have you seen Nung Nung's video? 27 likes, thank you. 29 watching now, 29 likes, wow. So basically, just to reiterate, if you want to help, if you do super chat on other channels, when you super chat, you don't know where it goes to. I super chat. Oh, Matthew, honestly, don't have to. Thank you. Yeah, Grumpy, if you're watching, hello. Richard, if you're watching, hey bud, I hope the little one's okay. I know they've been in hospital. Everyone watching, hello. I super chat other channels. I've got nothing against people that have super chats and all that stuff. I like to support people, but I just like to let everybody know, and I get told I have to say this, but I don't give a shit, this is me. It goes to the animals. I've been attacked this week by a certain individual that used to be a subscriber that has turned, that's his problem, not mine, and he's now going around saying that I shouldn't be having my nails painted when I have the rescue animals. So my painted nails don't cost a lot of money. They're not falsies, they're just painted. And I pay for them out of my own money, thank you very much. So I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. So every single penny I get goes on my son and my animals. And if I want to have my nails painted every now and again, then fuck you, motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say. So there's people shit stirring. I don't give a shit. I'm the most open, honest person you'll ever fucking meet. I've got yeah, it's on Penny Bunny 33 watching. So if anybody wants to see anything, you can. So there you go. That's me. Hello Apache, how you doing? Yeah, do you know what? I don't want to name him. I'm not into this bullshit, right? Somebody who used to be a subscriber. Hello, Dusty. What did I call you? Mr. Dusty? I can't remember. Dusty. What was it? I don't know. Anyway, he used to be a subscriber. He's not anymore. But that's fine, right? If you don't want to be a subscriber anymore, then don't be a subscriber anymore. But don't start sending me stupid messages. You know? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, well, the thing is, right, at the end of the day, what I do with my body is my business, yeah? But every single penny on here goes on these lot. The people have no idea the cost. I've been close to giving them up. I know, 33. Is it 33? 33? Is it? Hello, Ralphie. I'm going to do a shout out and say... So, it's just, you know, it's soul destroying, you know? But anyway... I appreciate every single penny, even the adverts, you know. You don't have to watch the adverts. What is it, a couple of pence? I don't know what it is. It's not a lot. But whatever it is, it goes to the animals. So, hello, Doombot hamsters. I think I know who you are. You're one of two people. You're cool. All I know is that you're a cool robot. So... That's fine with me, you know. Anyway, so there we go. That was all really. So right, I'm going to do a shout out now. If I can afford to donate, oh no, honestly, I don't want people to think they have to donate, because you don't. You know, I say I do it as well. I give where I can, and I used to give to the RSPCA, and I stopped doing it. I thought, what am I doing? Oh, Synthcliff. I don't though, mate. I don't. I'm an official carer. Yeah, I had to quit my job because of my own health. My own health is getting worse, basically. They said I'd be in a wheelchair by 40 and I've not, so I'm fighting it. But I had to quit my own job because of that. And I'm also a carer. So it's a full-time job, caring. So if I get anything left over when I've done everything I need to do from my own money, then I might get my nails done, which is 20 quid, you know. But no, I'd never spend any of the animals' money. Never. No way. Never. But thank you for saying that. Anyway, let's move on. So there's 36 watching. Honestly, if anybody wants to give any money to the bunnies, you can. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But I didn't like this because I thought he was all right, and I just don't. Have you seen that video of the dog? Someone's got a pet capybara. I always get that name. Or is it capybara? Yeah. Trying Ralph, not easy. But thank you to anybody who has ever helped. I'm gonna on my other channel. because it used to be, thank you Apache, I used to do everything on the other channel. So when I first started, it used to be, oh thank you David, it used to be the animals and the news and the politics and the conspiracy, and then I decided to split it, so I did this channel with my other channel. It's alright, it's okay mate, it's alright mate. Will you drop, if you got WhatsApp, will you drop me a WhatsApp just to let me know you're okay mate, please, because I do worry. Excuse me. So I kept them separate. So my other channel now, hello 38 people watching, small animals, use them as furniture. No! So I forgot what I was saying now. So I'm keeping it separate, so there'll be more animal stuff on my other channel basically. I'll be like, when I can live stream again, I'll be live streaming from the garden. So when they're all out in the summer doing their little bunny thing, they'll be live streamed. And then I'll be going back to my other channel to do my fishy tank live streams as well. I don't like doing them on here. You're not here for that. You're here for conspiracy and paranormal and stuff. But as I say, I've just been banned on my other channel, and it's because of a reaction video on a fraudster that I did last summer has decided that he doesn't like my reaction. We all know that Gregory, what's his face, he was exposed last year by Charlie Fraud of all people. So anyway, that's enough of that one. So do a shout out. Excuse me. There's 39 people watching, 34 likes and two haters. It's fine, I don't mind the haters. We like the haters. Hello. Hiya. Right, I'm just going to share this to Bridget Blaine, my Debbie, if she's about. Who else usually comes on? Oh, I'll share it to Stephen. Stephen, if you're listening, hello, how you doing? If you're not, then I've just sent you the link. So, in the chat we have 39 likes, we have 2 dislikes. We have Lindsay. I'm going to go from the front backwards, so if I've missed you, if I don't say your name and I've missed you, please just say it so I don't forget you. Well, not forget you, I've missed you. Right, Lindsay Pinsy's in the house. Do you believe Elvis died? I don't know. I think did he die in 1980, the day I was born? I mean, the year I was born. I can't remember. 36 people now, according to that, and there's 40 on my phone. We have the lovely Nung Nung. Nung Nung, do you know how to link that video in the chat so people can go and watch it? Do you know how to do that? Right, we have Itchy Mitchy. Someone's having a poo apparently. We have Nung Nung. Alright darling, just click on the side of the video with the little dots. Press share and it should, if not darling, if anyone knows how to share, I can do it in a minute, but I want to do the shout out because I'll forget, I know I will. Right, we have Doctor, I've seen it. Thank you Dr. EV, I love that name. We have Large Marge. We have Itchy Mitchy. We have Dr. David Bull. We have Matthew. Hello Matthew. Would do yours for free. What's this? Sorry, you talking to me, mate? Oh, my tea's gone cold. Hubby, are you listening, hubby? Hang on. Let me just call him. Hang on. Hello Bridget Dunn. Did you get my link? That was quick. That was like you saying, you rang, Bunny. Hang on. Sorry guys, I'm back. Right. Okay, so I'm going backwards with Chelsea Steve. Hello Chelsea Steve. How's Chelsea this evening, tonight? Metal Dog. Hello Metal Dog. You alright, bud? Doombot 9000. Do you know what? You're awesome. I missed a lot. Hello George Michael. How are you? No, you haven't, mate. You haven't. I promise. We haven't even got going yet. It's just me chatting shit at the beginning. Bridget Blaine. Got your link. You called. Ah, Austin Powers. You mean Powers, darling? Right, I'm going back. Man Jeep. Oh, Apache Moonshine, I've missed you. Ian, I'm going back. Synth Cliff is in the house, thank you. Ralphie Bear. Christopher Rawlings, hiya, how you doing, bud? We have Jack, my other son. I've got two sons called Jack. We have Dusty. What did I call you? Was it Mr. Dusty? I can't remember. Powers, yeah. We have Jamie. Thanks for sharing me out, Jamie. You're very kind. 41 likes. Blimey, you must have missed me. Dr. David Bull is in the house. We have, I'm going back, have I missed anyone? Right, go. Ricky's here. Lee Cullen, hello, bud. Eric's in the house. And that, we won't be going back anymore, so have I missed anybody? If I've missed you, please say now or forever hold your peace. Oh, Real Super Doctor. I've just seen you. You're at the front. Anyone else? I can only go back so far, so comment now. I've missed you, Penny. Ah, missed you too. So glad you're all here. So before I go, can I just say, a couple of weeks ago, we lost our fighter fish. And I haven't really told anybody. Thank you. The lovely, let me just get him up. I'm going to show you a video of who we've lost. This channel does not exist. Oh yeah, just quickly. Was the last time I did a live stream? When was it? Was it Sunday? Do you guys remember that dude that came on with the tights? It was the most bizarre. It was the most older. Right. Okay. Right. It was the most bizarre live stream I think I've ever done. To be honest with you, we had Ash was on. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Ash in a moment. And then we have this very bizarre... Hello, David Strange. No relation to Michael. Thanks for your lovely message. Is that thumbs up to me or is there another person? Yeah, there's the... I'm sure Nung was saying hello to everybody. George Michael. Right. Yeah, it was a bizarre night. We had Ash, which I'll be talking to you about a little bit more in a minute. We had the tight guy. Was anybody else here when the tight guy came on? At the end, there was about 20 of us left. The tight guy came on at the end. And, yeah, well, do you know his channel's gone? His channel's gone, Synthcliff. It disappeared the next day. Yeah. Right, for those of you who wasn't here, this happened... at the end of Sunday, right? So Ash had gone and we were all having a bit of a chinwag in the after party, yeah? And this guy came on. Hello, Talia. How you doing? Bonjour, Bunny. Are you French? And he came on and what was his name again? I know he is back. He did like stockings as well. He came on. I wish I took some screenshots so you get some closer try. I know. Honestly, it's fine. Oh, thank you, Metal Dog. Don't, honestly, right, I've had worse, mate, honestly, but thank you for always thinking of me. Anyway, so there's so much to fill you in on because I've not really been active, and this was not going to be me chatting, this is going to be about research, but you's all come in and I like talking to yous. Anyway, the tight guy came in at the end, right? And what was his name, Synthcliff? Can you remember? Was it something like... his profile picture was a man in tights on the bed. And his legs were on the bed. God, what was his name? Can someone help me out here? It was something Tights Girl, but spelt G-U-R-L. Tights Girl Naughty, that was it. Right? Men in Black. It was Tights Girl Naughty, right? And I thought it was a troll. And I actually said, we were playing him up. We were going, oh, hello, welcoming, we're full of diversity here. The usual Penny Bunny sarcasm. We're all for diversity and whatever floats your boat. Bridget, I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up, right? There was people here. Will you do me a favour? Will you put a 1 in chat if you was here so you know what I'm talking about? I know Synthcliff was it. Lee, were you here? Ian, had you gone? This happened. I did not dream this. Ricky was here. Ricky, you were here for Tights Girl Naught. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. It's funny. Oh, man. Right, what's this? Right. Anyway. I'm glad I missed it. So, Tights Girl Naughty, his profile picture was a pair of men in tights, and I thought it was a troll, so we went to his channel, and Ricky, was you here? I found his channel, right? I'm just playing your stream back. Yeah, it was about 3 hours in. Anyway, he's gone. He's gone. Anyway, his name was Tights Girl Naughty, so I searched him, because usually if you do a search on some new channel that hasn't got any subs, they don't come up. And it came up, and he had 138 subscribers. And no, he didn't. That's not true. He didn't have that many. Or did he? I know I subscribed to him. No, I think he had 15. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm lying. It was 15. Do you remember him, Lee? So I was like, oh, you know, we welcome all sorts. You know, diversity is our strength. And, you know, you're welcome here if you want to do your thing with your tights. I did ask him that on dating channel. We've had a few here that think they're on a dating channel. Anyway, so I went to his channel and he had videos. I wish I'd downloaded these videos. I wasn't expecting him to delete his channel the next day. There was videos of him in tights, in suspenders, hold ups, but he kept saying that they're chaffed and they rolled down. There was one of him in a pair of jeans by a door, and he was opening the door and he had his jeans down with his tights showing underneath the jeans. So he was genuinely into this. So I said, oh, I've subscribed to you, you know, trying to be nice. I know I really want to do a date night. I really do. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I just haven't. I can't do anything on this channel. I need my other channel back. I can't believe I'm doing this. I was just going to do some research, but you guys are funny. Yeah, a tights fetish. One of the Robin Hood's men. What's Amigo? Is that a dating site? I don't know what it... Lindsay, it was so funny. Anyway, sorry about this, folks. I was just going to sit here. I said that to the guy on your head. And then I thought I shouldn't have said that because he might have thought I meant the other head. Anyway, moving on. I was going to sit here tonight on my own and do some research on this thing. And you guys are cracking me up. I will do it in a sec, okay? Anyway, sorry. And he had all these videos. I said, oh, you've got lots of content, you know. And I was trying to help him out. And I was saying, you know, I put his link in. And we were all going to subscribe. Well, not all. Some of us were going to... A webcam site. Oh, yeah. Is that what you go on, Lee? Dark Horse. And anyway, nobody else was going to subscribe. So then the next morning, I goes into my live stream and I clicked the link because I wanted to go and have a good look at his videos because I couldn't do it. And his channel's gone. It's gone. I'll show you. I'll watch. Hang on. Where's it? Hold on. Oh, for God's sake. No, it's gone now. But it just says this channel does not exist. It doesn't even say... It's been removed. It doesn't say it's, you know, it's been closed. This is what's the bizarre, right? Usually when a channel's been closed by YouTube, it says this channel has been closed. Usually when it's been closed by the owner, it says the owner has closed this channel. But it doesn't say any of that. It says this channel does not exist. Who was on? Is it Cliff? Go, if you're listening, go click on the link. I actually pinned it, I think. I wouldn't want to subscribe. It was just for a laugh. He's gone, he's disappeared. It was as though he was never there. Was he a figment of our imagination? Blackadder. I just want to do a little shout out to my dead fighting fish. Has anybody here ever had a Siamese fighting fish? Let me just look for his video. Hang on. I want to do it's really affected me. He died was it last week? His name was Lightning, and Metal Dog, remember Lightning, that we did a little vote on who was gonna name him, and a few of you voted for Lightning. It was Jack's idea. Jack loved him. He used to sit and talk to Lightning. Anyway, it's passed away, and it's really, really upset me. And I can't find. Hang on, I'm just looking through all my videos. I've got over 400 bloody videos to look. Maybe it's on Penny Bunny too. Why can't I find his video? Right, hang on a minute. I found it. Is this it? Hold on. I think there's a better video on Penny Bunny too. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I can't see chat. Just hold on. And then we'll get into the research. And then... Oh, I've just hit 500 subscribers on my third channel. Thanks, guys. Ah, thank you. Would somebody drop Penny Bunny 2 for me? Please, if they don't mind. There was another video. Where's it gone? Can't find it. There was a third video that me and Jack did. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I give up. I can't find it. It's pissing me off, to be honest. Anyway, he's died. I can't see chat. Honestly, I can't see chat. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see it. Let me go to my playlist a minute and see if I can find it in there. Hang on. My pets. Does anybody remember that king, that fake king? His name was Gregory Hallett. That's what my 3-month streaming ban's for. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just see if it's in here. I don't want to see that. Also, I can't see chat, but let me know if I want to get back. Has anybody heard of this MK thing? This MK, what Helena put me onto. I don't think Helena's here. I've not heard from Helena in a while. I hope she's alright. If you're listening, Helena, I hope you're okay. I can't find this video, but it doesn't matter. Basically, he's passed away. Here it is. Here it is. Oh no, that's not it. I'll get a picture of him up. Fuck it. So I can't see chat, so don't think I'm ignoring you on purpose. Oh no, this is upsetting me too much. I can't show yous. Right, I'm just gonna come off that. All right, it's upsetting me. Right, I'm back. 40 people watching. I've not seen chat. Let me have a quick look at chat. Sorry. Right, okay, George Michael. Thank you, Lindsay. 12 over bank. Really? I don't really use Twitter. No, never heard of it. Thank you for everyone that said that about my fish. Thank you, Nung Nung. Yeah, if you don't mind, can you please subscribe to Penny Bunny too? Because if I get... I do the odd live stream on there. If I don't want to risk it on here. Hello, dearest Dawn. You right, hun. God, everyone's on here tonight. I'm surprised. Okay. You guys missed me or what? Oh. Oh. I was going to stop by at Ralphie's today, but I was in the middle of something. I seen he was live. I love how you incorporate fish, rabbit, shrimp, along with men in tights and aliens from Mars. You mean all over 2 channels, you mean, hun? Is it awkward? Are we talking about dating sites? You fantasise about men in tights. Who, me? Is it? Yeah, is a better Splendon, Lindsay. We've lost him. We just, I don't, he was only about, what? How old was he, Metal Dog? About 6 months old? He weren't that old. Don't look at chat. Oh, okay, I won't look at chat. Right. So, Ash the Reptilian. Hello, Hawkeye. How you doing? Right. Moderators, just keep a lookout for ball bags in chat. 42 like. Can we all hit the like, please? If you want to buy a coffee, you can. I say it goes to the animals. 41 likes, 42 likes. Right. So, Ash is going to be coming on every 2 weeks. Never heard of it. Sounds interesting. Okay, it's Super Doctor. What we're going to do, most of yous were here, but not all of yous. Kicks my butt. Right. Ash has got his own channel, as most of you are subscribed. So when he's not in his reptilian form, he's just Ash. He goes on Troubled Minds Radio on a Wednesday night. He was on last night again. Really cool dude, and he's got a lot of information on. At least you got some Zeds. Never know what to expect. I know you don't. You don't know what to expect. That's why I had to cut it over 2 channels, hon. He's got a lot of information. He's ready to go on some content. He's got crop circles, UFOs, Georgia Guidestones, the mantis aliens. Have you heard of them? So anyway, he's going to make some content, some more content. So what we're going to do, we've never heard of the M Cave. I hadn't heard of it. So I think he's going to make a video on it. So the next live stream, it's not going to be interviewing. Hello, Paul. You all right, mate? Warming up veg lasagna, Ralphie says. Can't find the tights channel. It was linked. It was linked, Synthcliff, towards the end. It just says gone. Thank you, Dr. David Bull. Thank you. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody else saying R.I.P. to Lightning. It's really upset me, to be honest. He was a beautiful fish, so friendly. Jack would talk to him. Jack would go, get in that pipe, or go in there, Lightning, and he would. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to look into it. Just have a quick look into it, because basically what Ash wants to do is conspiracy news on here every 2 weeks. He wasn't going to do the interview because we did it before to end people living there. Yeah, isn't it weird, Synthcliff? But if you can find his link in my live stream, and it just says this channel does not exist. It's as though we never existed. Have we had a Mandela effect? Because this is bizarre. Anyway. Yeah, so what basically... Ash said to me a couple of weeks ago he wants to talk about his content on his channel, and I said, well, because we've not seen you for so long and there's people that weren't here the first time, we'll do the interview. But he wants to focus more on the conspiracy news and what he's working on, so that's what we're going to be doing. So if you have any questions for him, Dawn, it says this channel doesn't exist. Because if you change the name of your channel, your link wouldn't change, though. His link's gone. It's as though it was the first time he'd ever come out. I think so, yeah. I got the impression, or is it just that don't exist? That's what it says. I'll find it in a minute, and you can see for yourself. Things have been strange. Exactly. That's another thing we did some live research nights on. CERN. Anyway, I'll keep reading chat and then I get distracted from what I was saying. Right, so what Ash wants to do is focus on what he's working on his channel. So I know you lot like to ask him questions. So moving forward, we're going to be focusing on whatever he's working on his channel when he comes on. But obviously we have a laugh. And if anyone's got any questions, like silly questions, maybe we're hallucinating. I know. Mandela effect. He's basically, he'll answer them, but I don't want, and you know, I don't want anyone to distract him. Do you know what I mean? Because he really wants to get his teeth into this channel, what he's doing. So we are going to still be able to have a laugh and ask him silly questions, but we're not just going to do a whole night of it. Why did you say Helena isn't in chat anymore? Did someone offend her? Oh no, I didn't say that, Itchy Mitch. I didn't say she wasn't in chat anymore. No. I said she's not in chat. I haven't seen her in chat is what I said, and I've not heard of her for a couple of days. Oh no, she's not. No, I didn't say that, bud. I said she's not in chat tonight. I can't see her anyway, unless she's just listening. Maybe she's gone to bed. I think the kids are back at school, so she's probably in bed. Ralph had a cross-dresser who wore Nyla. Oh really? It wasn't the same person, was it? When was this, Dawn? Anyway. What, Dawn? Sorry, Bridget. Got surgery. Got surgery next. Oh, Bridget, I didn't know about this message, me hon. Got surgery. Said goodbye to... Oh, I'm going to cry. You've said goodbye to a friend tonight. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, darling. Send me a message on Facebook, hon. Yeah, I'm just reading chat. Don't swallow any mushrooms. I know. I can't believe that. Do we know any more about that? A stroke? I was half in, half out. Oh, yeah. Isn't that awful? Hello, Delta Dawn. Isn't that awful? 2 Dawns. I get confused. I don't know. No, this one was called... they should be easy enough to find. This one was called Tight Girl. Oh, Bridget. Bridget, everybody here. Bridget's lovely. She really is a lovely, lovely lady. She's been a right support to me. When I was being trolled about, what was it, about 18 months ago, Bridget, when I met you, maybe a bit longer, I was being trolled that much on YouTube. I actually deactivated my channel. This was before I had this channel. I deactivated Penny Bunny. And I started following UNN. That's where I used to go. I used to love that. I still love it now, and I used to have to go onto Facebook to watch UNN. Do you remember, Bridget? Because the trolling was that bad. They cloned me. They did everything. I couldn't go anywhere. They were actually emailing the channels that I went on regularly. They emailed UNN, you know, Bridget. Told them to block me and get rid of me, but David didn't, obviously, because I've known David since the start. Has he gone as well, has he? So when the trolls were at their peak, I met Bridget on Facebook in the Facebook chat, and Bridget was so nice. She was in, and then the one day I said to her, I says, why don't you, I'm going to go back on YouTube, will you come back on and will you come on with me? And she said, oh, I don't do YouTube, didn't you? I don't like the chat, people are rude. And I says, I'll go back if you come with me. And Bridget came on with me, didn't you, Bridget? And she's never looked back. She goes on there all the time now on the UNN chat. She doesn't go on a lot of channels though, does Bridget? You don't really go on a lot, do you? Only go on mine and UNN, is that right? But yeah, Bridget has been a really good support, just like Nung Nung. Yeah, they got another strike, David. They're on 2. Yeah, they are on 2 strikes. Yeah, message me, Bridget. So another lovely lady, very similar you and Nung Nung are. I remember those trolls. They were bloody everywhere. Yeah, they did. Yeah, thank you for supporting me, Bridget. They were everywhere, even in America, in Australia. I don't know how they knew where I was. They knew everywhere, and it really affected me a lot. This is why I don't let them get to me anymore, because I've been trolled to death. I've been trolled where I was sat crying my eyes out at night, like literally crying my eyes out. I remember leaving a voice note to Nick. I think that Nick's watching. Nick, if you're watching the replay, do you remember that night when I was on Telegram leaving her a message, and I was crying my eyes out. I just couldn't cope. It really, really affected me because they were everywhere. They were just everywhere I went. You know, and I'd get banned from channels. They'd say, "Oh, you bring the trolls, you do. You know, we don't want you here," and it's demoralising. But anyway, I've come out the other side with support from people like Bridget at the time, Nung Nung, who I met last year, but I'm going back to when this was a long time ago, before I met a lot of you here. It was bad. But anyway, enough of that crap. So, M-Cave, really intriguing. So what I'm doing some research tonight to send to Ash. Because Ash is going to put some video. Oh, I love you too, Nung Nung. And your mum as well, oh bless her. So I'm doing some research to send to Ash on this thing, this cave thing. And he's going to make a video and then he's going to come on and talk about it next Sunday. Not this Sunday. We've got Tommy on Sunday. For those, oh yeah, quickly, just because I'll forget all these things. For anybody here, maybe Itchy Mitchy, who wants to talk and have a friendly chat about Flat Earth, you're very welcome to come up. So, I've spoken to Tommy, and, thanks Itch. I would, hold on a sec, hang on a minute, sorry. Sorry guys, my little boy's just got up. He's got a bad tummy, so he needs me to help him out with something. So I'll finish what I'm saying and then I'll sort that out. So obviously I'm his carer 24/7. I forgot what I was saying now. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, Tommy's coming on Sunday night, maybe with Brian. I haven't spoke to Brian. So look, I hate this arguing. It's horrible. You believe what you believe, and I think it'll be good for people to just say, do you know what? Let's have a not a debate. Let's not debate, folks. Let's just have a chat. What say Synth Climph? Oh, sorry, I thought Synth Climph had lost someone. So anyway, if you want to come on and chat with Tommy, you're very welcome. We might do another subject. He's a mind of information. Anyway, well, right, I've done all my catching up I needed to do. So now what we're going to do now, it's live research. So for those of you who wasn't with me when I used to do these last year, what I would do, I haven't done one for ages. Yeah, David, right. It weren't like that, bud. I don't know. He's just gone back in the bedroom. Little dog will be back in a minute. I will tell him when he comes back. It weren't like that, David. We're not talking about people saying, for example, we're not saying things like they disagree with you and they're having an argument. He is soundly. He's got a really bad digestive health problem, Synthcliff. But thank you. He's under all. Oh, not up for debating. Oh, it's just interesting. Well, why don't you come on and just talk to him? You don't have to debate him. Do you know what, Itchy Mitchy? I'm not just saying this either, right? Tommy tried to do what every flat earther tried to do, and they tried to debunk it. I'm not going to argue on people. He tried to debunk flat earth, and he couldn't. So he tried to prove the globe. That's what he did. He thought it was ridiculous, and he tried to prove the globe. He might come on, I don't know. He might be in chat. He tried to prove the globe, and he couldn't. He couldn't prove it. He did all these tests. He set up cameras. P900 is the camera to get to prove it, because it can see further than 8. The Earth should curve around every 8 mile. So if you can film further than 8 mile, and there's no curve, then they're lying. You're not a troll, silly. Yeah, Jack's under a lot of specialists. He's under 3 hospitals. He's not good, but thank you. I don't really talk about it a lot because the trolls use that against me. I've even been called a child abuser because I homeschool my son. Hello, Chris. Right, getting back to this. When you're ready, Jack, come in. Sorry. Hello, David. What's over 50 miles, mate? So anyone's welcome to come and talk to Tommy. Have a think, Itchy Mitch. Tommy will just tell you about the experiments he's done. He's not here to convince anybody. He's a proper sound guy. He's not one of these crazy people, because there are some cult type flat earth people that scare me, to be honest. The curve of the earth. David, you'd have to get Tommy. He knows he knows all the ins and outs of it. Rat-a-tat-tat, the earth is flat. Hello, Parkway. I think I missed you. Right, so live research nights. What I do, I pick a subject that I would be doing here, sat on my own watching the telly, doing a bit of research. But instead of just sat here on my own talking to the guinea pig or the fish or the TV, hi David, I'll get a live chat up and you guys interact with me. So that's all it is. I've not done one for a long time. 33 watching. Hello, 33. I've not done one of these for a very long time. So I wanted to take a break away from the interviews for a bit. It was just getting too much. Having the pressure of knowing that I've got to be there because I don't want to let people down. There's been times when I've got an interview planned and I feel overwhelmed, or my son's ill, or I'm feeling ill, and it was just getting too much. So I've stepped away from that just for not for long. I'll be back. I've got Tommy booked in on Sunday, so hopefully I'll be, but I don't want to say definitely. So I just want to do a little bit of these where I'm not on camera. I can, if I have to cancel it, I can. I'm not letting anyone down, and I'm just doing a bit of research. So anyway, let's have a look. You're welcome to stay. If you guys did not read about spring, I haven't, David. Will you drop me an email, please? Tommy Flatfellow is an ace bloke and not in your face. You won't argue. Honestly, he doesn't argue. Itchy Mitchy, he mutes himself when people talk. You wouldn't argue on him. Some of them, yeah. All I know, Itch, right, is that I've looked into this a hell of a lot and I can't see any proof of the globe. That's all I know. Watch that movie, Captain Fantastic. Don't think... Hello, Amanda Panda. Exactly, Amanda Panda. How you doing, darling? He's lovely, isn't he? What's this cave? Oh, thank you, David. Right. So, this is what I don't know much about it. It was Helena. Helena, if you're watching the replay. So, I'm surprised that Troubled Minds didn't know anything about this. Let me just share the screen. Hang on. So, NASA lies. I agree. NASA does lie. Yeah, but he doesn't just know about that, mate. He used to be an aeroplane. He used to I went to say an aeroplane driver. I can't speak tonight. Right, can you guys see that? Yeah. Right, this is that thing. It's really intriguing. So, we're going to have a little look into it. How long have I been on? Yeah, we'll spend another 45 minutes or so. How's Tasha's dog doing? I don't know, Bridget. I'm not sure. And I sent... it was his tummy, wasn't it? I'm not sure, to be honest. Never a straight answer. There was another thing that people said. Yeah, he used to be a pilot, Metal Dog. Tommy used to be a pilot, and he's done experiments, basically. He's done proper experiments to try and prove the globe, and he can't. It's not in your face, and he knows about Atlantis. He's researched Atlantis. He's awesome. How you doing, Parkway? Shout out to the members. all the members. There are Moon Puka, Tasha, Parkway was my first ever member, Axel, Emma. Oh God, I'm doing it again. Why do I always forget? It was Moon Puka I couldn't remember last time. It'll come out debate. Love him. Love him. Right, start again. Tasha, Parkway, Emma, Moon Puka, Axel, and there's another member. What sort of person does this? Anyway, shout out to the members. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You're awesome. Exactly, David. Good point. Hello, Sassy. Sasquatch is in the house. What are mountains? We're actors, not what does that say? Cosmosapiens. We're actor, not now compass. I don't know what that means. One of my sons are named Axel. It reminds me of, remember Axwell, the group who had the one out of Swedish House Mafia, as in the man from Atlantis. Oh God, I don't know what man. He came on, did an Atlantis night with us, and his research was outstanding. I know that Mr. Hidden Underbelly. Shout out to him. He's cool. He wants to do some work on it as well, like Guns N' Roses. I'm pro globe, but a spinning flat earth could experience night time. Yeah, it does. It spins. Yeah. No, we don't spin. They spin around us. Sorry. Do you know what? I'm with Tommy. There's too much. I don't want to get into it now because I want to talk about this. But Sunday, if all been well anyway, as I say, I get a bit stressed out sometimes when I'm like worrying about letting people down. Thank you, Metal Dog. If the earth was flat and it took 24 hours to go around like a record. No, it doesn't go around, David. It's stationary, mate. This is what happens. I wish I wouldn't have brought it up now. Toxicity vegan, I'm out. Huh? What's the matter? I don't know what that means, Sassy. What's wrong? What, vegan realist? Jamie, what do you mean? You two not get on? If you don't like each other, just block each other. Vegetarian. Sassy, I'm a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. I just don't eat meat because I love animals so much. Oh, don't be nasty. Can't you all just get on? If you don't get on, just block each other. I stopped eating meat, Sassy, not because I'm anti-meat and I still have meat in my house and cook meat for my little boy. I just don't want to eat it because I feel sorry for the animals. Exactly, Metal Dog. Oh. Well, I like both of yous. I don't like it when people fall out, you know. Let's all get on. Balls. Well, why don't you just block him? You don't have to see him then, do you? Oh. Please don't go. Anyway, this incident is really interesting. It happened in Las Vegas. So you guys should be able to see that. Can you see that now on the screen? So I'm only going to do a little introduction because Ash is going to do this. But desert hiker goes searching for mysterious cave, leaving more questions than answers. So this is the dude here. Hang on a minute. I just thought I need to sort Jack out. Hold on. I'll see if there's a little video that you can leave on. Let me just see if there's a little video that I can leave running for you. Why I'm doing Jack. Hold on. So saying that I might get a bloody copyright strike. Come back. Get a copyright strike. I'm banned for bloody 3 months again. One sec, dude. I'm just looking for a little introduction. So when I'm What? Why he lied about it? Right, there's one here called the M Cave Mystery. He's a big channel. Do you think he'll mind if we look at his work? Hang on. Stay there, don't run off. Copyright disclaimer.
Of the many popular outdoor activities that exist, hiking and spelunking.
Right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna run this for you. Hello, Brian. Good Penny. Ian, why don't you come on Sunday, all being well, and then we can all talk about it. Please don't argue, people. I'm not honestly, I don't want to argue with anybody. Let's just all... Anyway, I'm going to play this. Stay there. I'm going to play this for yous while I sort Jack out, and then there's a little introduction. Hopefully they won't give me a copyright strike and ban us for 3 months. Because that won't be good. But anyway, here we go. Let's turn the sound up a bit. Just while I'm sorting little and out, it's an introduction to...
Can be very adventurous and rewarding.
Can you hear that okay?
This hobby, of course, comes with many risks. Many caves are filled with dangerously high falls, falling objects,
let me know if you can hear
and then there's
that.
the risk
Give
of
me a
getting
thumbs
lost.
up.
In a previous video, I talked about a caver who encountered some strange occurrences on an expedition. But now we're going to take a look at a caver who wasn't lucky enough to return from his outing. Years ago, a YouTuber by the name of Snakebit McGee, real name Kenny, posted a comment on a video called Son of an Area 51 Technician. The comments on this video have been disabled now, but at the time, it described him going on a hike near the Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. During the hike, he found a cave shaped like a perfect capital M. As he approached the cave, his body began to vibrate. The closer he got to the cave, the more intense the vibrating became. Eventually, this feeling became too frightening, and he ran away from the cave. A lot of the responses he received were skeptical, and demanded proof that this actually happened. He eventually responded saying he would go back again someday with a weapon and try to find the cave again. A few months later, he did as he promised and went back to the area to search for the cave. He even made a 20-minute long video documenting his search.
And I'm looking for a cave that I found, and something about that cave just spooked me. This one just made my body vibrate. The closer I got to it, the crazier my body felt.
Although he saw some interesting animals, he was not able to find the cave.
Well, I did not find the cave.
A month later, Kenny announced that he was once again going back to the canyon to attempt to find the cave. He even offered for people to join along, but no one else came. One person left an unnerving comment that read, "No, don't go back there. If you find that cave entrance, don't go in. If you do, you won't get out." This person probably wasn't being serious, but it's still eerie to read that, considering the events that followed. On November 10th, 2014, Kenny set out on a 2-day hike to find the cave, but he never returned home. A month after Kenny went missing, his girlfriend left a comment on his last hiking video. She informed us that he never returned from the hike, and she called the police when he didn't return when he said he was supposed to. A search and rescue team was sent out, and they were only able to find a cell phone that he left behind near an entrance to an abandoned mine shaft. When they searched for Kenny inside the mine shaft, however, they were not able to find him. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened to Kenny, but there are 3 main theories that people have speculated on. One theory is that he died from natural causes in the canyon. Another is that he took this final trip to commit suicide. And finally, there's a theory that he was silenced by the government. Let's start with the first theory. This by itself already seems pretty plausible. I already mentioned before that spelunking and hiking has plenty of dangers as it is, but when you look at how few precautions Kenny actually took for these trips, it becomes clear that safety was not a huge concern of his. He rarely ever brought much food or water with him, just because he liked to make it more difficult for himself. He never brought a compass or a GPS, and the areas he hiked in weren't always the safest.
Because I didn't bring a whole lot of water, and I only got like 1 candy bar to get me through, but I like roughing it that way. I'm sure there's mountain lions out here, but there's, as you can see, there's no water out here. You got to know which canyons to go down, otherwise you get lost up here. I don't bring a compass or anything.
He even talked about how on some of his hikes, his toenails would turn black and fall off. In his words, it it would take him 3 days to recover from the abuse he put himself through. So it's definitely a possibility that something went wrong during his hike to find the cave, which subsequently led to his death. The next theory we have is that Kenny committed suicide. I was skeptical of this until I read the reasons why people believed it. I mentioned before that his girlfriend left some comments on his hiking video. We can confirm that this really is his girlfriend because on her channel, she has videos of the two of them together. In one of her comments, she says she believed that Kenny committed suicide because he had been battling depression for many years. A little more than a year before his disappearance, he quit his job and tried to make a living selling inventions that he made. This didn't go well, which led to financial problems, which resulted in him getting even more depressed. The fact that his father also committed suicide when Kenny was younger didn't help. At one point, his girlfriend asked if he was going to pull a Robin Williams on her, and he told her that if he did it, no one would ever find him. This theory is supported by a few things. For one, we can see videos of Kenny showcasing his inventions for his Shark Tank audition videos on his channel, so that confirms that part of her story.
My name is Kenny Veek, and I invented the new improved toilet paper roll holder for the household.
Second, Kenny said that if he killed himself, no one would ever find him. Well, no one ever did find him. In addition, Kenny left for his trip without bringing his camera. If he was truly going out there to find the M Cave, then surely he would have brought the camera. This would also explain why the search team was only able to find his phone. His girlfriend believes that he purposely left his phone behind so that his GPS couldn't be tracked. This seems reasonable to me, as I don't see any other reason why he would just leave his phone behind like that. All this put together really does make it seem like he may have gone out on this hike to end his life. The final theory is that Kenny was silenced by the government. Because the M Cave was supposedly spotted near the Nellis Air Force Base, which is somewhat close to Area 51, some people believe that the M Cave led to some type of secret underground military base. Some people theorize that Kenny found the cave, discovered something that he shouldn't have, and was then killed by the government so no one would find out. This would explain the vibrations that Kenny felt in his body when he first approached the cave. Many people speculate that the government can use infrasound to deter people from locations. Infrasound is pretty much just a low-frequency sound that can cause extreme uneasiness in people when they hear it. According to an article on popsci.com, specific frequencies can make one's body vibrate with high enough power. Maybe the M Cave was being protected by infrasound frequencies, and that is what deterred Kenny from going in the first time. If this is the case, then who knows what was being hidden in that cave? Whatever happened to Kenny, it's really sad that he had to go. No one might ever know what exactly happened to him. His body was never found, and no one has ever located the M Cave either. One thing is for sure, Kenny definitely left behind a pretty big mystery. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the flip side.
Interesting. Right, let me just stop that one. So that's basically just an introduction. How do I make that go littler again? Right, okay. What's this part 2? Is there a part 2? Oh, hang on a minute. Is there a part 2? Previous video. Thanks to my Patreon. Oh. Hopefully this dude won't give me a bloody what-you-call-it, because we'll be banned for 3 months. But dude, if you're listening, mate, if I've just looked at your video, where we were just looking at it, we were just trying to learn some more. So I've missed the comments because I was sorting out Litland. Thank you for dropping that metal dog. I'm not sure what you've just dropped. Hello, my best Scorpio. How you doing? It is not real. The 5th possible theory is on a beach in Malibu sipping on a cocktail. The 6th possible theory is his girlfriend is like Carol Baskin. Who's Carol Baskin? Free Flow did amazing today. Oh, I thought Free Flow's a dude. Free Flow's a dude, I think. He's the dinosaur guy, isn't he? I'm confused. What did he do? I've missed it. I've not really been on here. I've only been on a couple of things. Your son. Ah. Oh, he's not a man yet. He's only 6. He's a little man. He's a little midget. How you doing? Anyway, Scorpio. Is it right? So, this. Let me just read the chat back. Hold on. Right. He does seem sane, and I think the fact that he had a YouTube channel says a lot. You know? Free Flow's a lot. I'm sure Free Flow's been on here doing his dinosaur stuff with Tommy. Am I cracking up here? Right, I'm just going to read the chat. Okay. Well, I hope Jamie's not gone upset. Is Sassy and Jamie both gone now? Oh, don't go. Jamie, don't be upset. Sassy, can we all just make friends? And right, Amanda Panda seems to know a lot about this. I'd never heard of it, which is very bizarre because I've usually heard about all of these sort of things. But there you go. You learn something new every day. Maybe Dr. David Bull. Kemivich's girlfriend reckons he killed himself due to financial problems and depression. Yeah, but she could be being paid by the government, couldn't she, Amanda Panda? Surrounded by ice. Right, his cousin. Alright, we live in a matrix. We've got back. Forget the earth. Thank you, Chris. Doctor's bored. He's fell asleep. What's the matter, Doctor? Please don't be like that. Doombot 9000. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Itchy Mitchy, he seems sane. He did seem sane, didn't he? I don't know. I'm going to have a good look. I don't know anything about this, guys. You're learning. Paul, I'm going with number 8. As I say, the peeps that weren't here last year, when I do a live research night, I either know little or nothing about the subject. Like the Georgie Guidestones, I did know some about that, but I wanted to learn more. I've done a CERN research. Sasquatch knows her. Free Flow was on here. I'm sure he was. Maybe it wasn't then. I don't know. I'll ask Tommy. Yeah, Seventh Theory's girlfriend did him in. Scorpio says, I'm good, love, good to hear. I know, nor me. Middle Earth, yeah, we've got that as well. If anyone knows anything about Middle Earth, come on. Yeah, Metal Dog, 200 proofs. A brilliant video. I've watched it all the way through. 2 hours. I actually listened to it the other day when I couldn't sleep the other night. I put it on and it made me go to sleep. He was taken by the clangers. You see, you could be, this could lead on to Bigfootsies. Now, I know that there's some people here that talk to them and interact with Bigfoots. So, for those people, I'm not being funny. What if there's baddie ones? Or what if it's a skinwalker? Because isn't that near that area? Isn't Las Vegas near Skinwalker Ranch? But guys, if you're asking me questions about this, I know nothing. Zilch. Nada. When Helena said to me, can you ask Mike about the M Cave? I didn't know what she was talking about. But I asked him, and he didn't know what I was talking about either. So, and then we asked Ash on Sunday, and he didn't know. So we're the blind leading the blind here. As I say, I did this. I was doing this anyway on my own with Snoopy to help me. And why not have a good old chinwag while we're doing it? There's no pressure on me. I'm not on camera, I haven't got to worry about anything, so why not? As I say, I've been wanting to it's been difficult. I've been streaming every single night. It's too much. Anyway, George Michael, who are you calling a barstool? Apparently, according to YouTube, I'm running on limited monetization tonight. So let me know if you've seen any adverts. Apparently, what we're talking about is very controversial. So that's an interesting insight. That's what it says. I've just looked. It says this is limited due to your content being controversial. I've only watched a pissing YouTube video. Right, I'm going through chat. Right, the movie, it says David Chase. The movie with Andy Samberg where he entered a cave and woke up in his bed repeating the same day. I've not seen that one, but I have seen a similar one. What is that? That is flashing on and off in comments. What do you mean, David? Dr. David Bull. That is the ringing in you hear in your ear. What? Oh God, I'm behind on this chat. I'm going through chat on a sec. We had a dude on here called Free Flow with Brian, and he knew about the dinosaurs or Free Flow. Taken by the clangers, says Ian. Bridget's cracking up and her belly hurts. David Chase, it could be demential travel. Like Stark, yeah, good point. Interdimensional for a week, yeah. Time Trap Dawn. That's a good. You like that movie? It was a B movie. I enjoyed that, to be honest with you. I agree. That was a really good point, David Chase. It could be a portal. Yeah, really good. He had. I was going through chat. The tortoise got him. Awesome, Dr. David Bull. Much like out of body or astral travel. I've spoken to someone called this, Scorpio. Are you sure they're called Free Flow? Metal Dog, he had no food or water when he went out there alone, not for a smart. Yeah. It's a good movie. Us lot are controversial, says Bridget. Eric, hello Eric, I'm back now. Time Trap is good too. I've not seen that one, David. And so Dawn says the same. I've not seen that one, David. Interesting, folks. Keep the chat coming. We have 3 haters. So, it's okay. It's all good. Can we get to 50 likes before the night is out? I'm just going to go and put my dressing gown on. I'll turn the heating up because I'm a little bit cold. I won't be a sec and then we'll look some more into this. And before we go, so I'm not going to be on all night. Before we go, I want to look at this Georgia Guidestone thing. 3 Stooges. It could be the same person, Nung Nung, with multiple accounts. Does your mum's like the way I say Nung Nung? I don't know how you can say it so quickly. Nung Nung says it really quick. She goes, Nung Nung. I can't do it. I'm not even going to try and do it. A Scottish accent. I'm just going to go and get my dressing gown. I don't know where it is. Come here, Barn. Come on, get. Barney, please. Get in your bed. Barney, I know it smells funny. Come on, Barney Bear, it's for your legs, mate. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, it's alright. See? It's for your legs. It's for your poorly legs. You've got arthritis. There we are. Alright. Basically, Barney's got a new orthopaedic bed because he's got arthritis. So what we did with the coffee money, once we'd paid off the vet bill, excuse me, and got the hay order, everyone that gave anything to the coffee-thon last week, 2 weeks ago, or Super Chats went to Barney's. Barney's got arthritis. He's 10 in October. We'll be having a little birthday party for him. Touch wood he gets there. So we bought him a little bed, and I will do a little video on it, and I'll stick it on my other channel. So he was scared to get in it, so I've just picked him up and popped him in it, and he's just sat there. Do you like that, Barn? It's massive. Honestly, I think Jack could sleep in it. Is that nice? Is that nice for your legs, Barn? Does that feel nice on your poorly back? Yeah? Oh, hang on. No, don't jump off. Oh, he's come off it. We'll get there. Anyway, sorry guys, enough of that. Free movie on Telegram. Movie channel on Telegram. Really? Doorways. Do you mean sideways? Show him the cooking pot if he doesn't do as he's Barney Bear. He's in molt again. Nung Nung says, I forgot to turn the heating up. Hold on, Barney. Don't be like that. Come on. Can't really turn it up anymore. It's going to get too hot. Right, I'm back. I hope you find her love. Who? Free Flow love. No, this one's just called Free Flow, I think. Must be a different person. I hope you find her love. Oh, I thought you meant you were trying to find somebody, love. Oh, okay. I'll look for her. The movie Doorways reminds me of a. Are you sure you're not thinking of Sideways? Bridget Joe Exotic. She's doing a live stream soon. Walking through one door. Do you not mean not Sideways? What's it called when she gets on the train? What's it called? Oh God, what's it called when she gets on the train? And she could go one way or she could go the other way. 1 hour 20. Right, so anyway, what did you think of that? Let me just see. I thought they'd found him then. There's the one here that says body found believed to be of missing hiker. But then it says police are trying to determine what exactly happened to Stella Wong. What went wrong? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I'm not very good at this sort of stuff. M Cave, big hill of caves behind M Mine. This is another video from someone called Scott Nuttill. There's quite a few people doing this content. What's this here? Creature Core. Oh! Now then, guys, what's this?
Hi, welcome to the video. Back again with another Kenny Beach.
Can you
MK
hear this,
video.
Folks?
This time a little different, but quite strange.
That's
So
it. Sliding
got a
doors.
few
Thank you,
little background
Ricky.
items to fill in.
Right, can you guys
We
hear
used
this? Let
my
me just...
Homemade items, but number one, they're a bit too big.
Let's just
And
watch
number
this
two,
video and
last
then we'll
time I
go
showed
on the
them off,
internet and we'll do some
a couple of years
research
ago, I got in trouble with
ourselves.
college and they threatened me.
Yeah, thanks, Nung Nung.
Whichever grass it was that was there.
I'm going to put some earphones
I'm
in.
no longer there now, and it wasn't university. So linking back to the M Cave. This is in regards to Libera Sean's video.
Thanks for the 48
M Cave
likes.
Hike follow up
Ricky's
part
laughing.
2 of 3 at the minute mark of 31 minutes and 20 seconds into the video. This is when he is at the
Apparently a creature's been
cave
seen coming
site.
out the cave, guys.
Now this is the
It's very
difference.
quiet. Let me
I'm
just...
not talking about the covered up one, the main one, the
Can't get it
obvious
any
one.
louder.
I'm actually stepping back
Right, you're
and
boring.
looking.
Let's just look at the monster. Right, here we go. Get ready.
I'll show the video footage right now and see what you think.
I will do. Let's watch
Keep it
this.
all.
I will do.
I'll give you guys an up close shot.
Apparently.
It's not a cave. That's really gnarly though.
What's that?
Okay, so if you didn't quite see it, I'll replay it again.
I've never seen
Right
a
now.
monster. Where's the monster? It's a hole. Did you see that? Was that an eyeball? To be honest
So
with
after
you,
looking at the
that
replay
looked a little bit
footage a few
photoshopped.
times now, it should be clearer to see. Now, I know
It's
the
boring.
quality
Show us the
isn't
monster.
Great, but I didn't record it, you know what I mean? So, looking
Sounds
at the
funnier when
video,
Bridget says
it seems to appear that when
I think it's
Sean
because I didn't mean to be
approached
funny when
that
I said
shallow
it.
M cave and made comment on
Hang on,
that
I'm just...
keyhole at the
Are you
back,
alright, Jamie? You're back?
that is when whatever it was appeared and covered.
I'm just setting up my
mostly
earphones. I can't
of that
hear what
hole.
you're saying now.
It didn't stick out, it was pressed against it, like an eye looking through. Maybe it was some thing
Did look
or
fake,
human
Ian.
scouting, spying. Because normally, if you get too close to something and you make comment and speak out, and whoever is on the other side can hear, they're obviously going to have a look to see what's going on and how close that individual is. Because if they're too close, they can't be seen. And linking
I'm back.
onto that,
Right, how
I'm
do I
sure
sound?
if you
I've
did
got a
approach
microphone
that
in
hole and got
now.
closer
Do I sound
in,
any better?
that's when it just suddenly
Do I
vanished.
sound better or worse?
It
Let me
appears
know in the
and
chat.
just disappears completely. Now,
Is that it? That's not a monster. It's a bloody hole.
It's like a fly, an insect, something like that.
That looked really
I
fake.
have a few counterpoints.
I could have made a
Number
better
one,
fucking
There was
I'm
quite
not
a
good
few
at making
cobwebs
Photoshop.
and
I
stuff
remember when I was at
around the hole
fucking
and probably
work trying to
inside.
do them.
So if it was a fly, surely it
Loud.
would
Am
have
I
got
too
caught
loud? Oh
and been
no.
killed by a spider.
Huh?
That wasn't the case. And number two, if it was a fly, a moth, it didn't exit the hole.
I'm too loud.
It just kind of sat behind it. How could it hover in midair?
Excuse me,
You know what I
mate. Are
mean?
you really getting excited
'Cause
about
it
a
wasn't
fucking hole?
coming
Let
out
me
the
have a
hole
look at this
like
again.
a fly or a bee would.
Well, I was expecting a monster. Is that it? Just you talking? Is that it? Let's look back at the hole. Hang on. Here we go. I think. Right. Let's look. Let's have another look, folks. Get your eyeballs ready to be peeled. Oh, he's frozen. Looks like he's having a poo.
And see what you think.
Not deep at all. I'll give you guys an up close shot at it. It's not a cave. That's really gnarly though.
Okay, so if you didn't quite see it, I'll replay it
Even
again.
the dude
Right
never
now.
said nothing at the time. It's a bloody moth or something. I need it to stop. Actually, yeah, it does look like an eyeball, but
So after looking at the replay footage
I don't think
a
that's
few times
real.
now, it should be clearer to see. Now, I know the quality isn't great, but I didn't record it, you know what I mean? So,
You're boring, you. Right, let me have a look at chat. Where we're 38. Did we all what did we all think of that? Did we all use to drill? I know. I thought we was all expecting a bloody monster. This one's too quiet. Find a loud. No, me. I'm too loud. Am I too loud, guys? I don't know how to make myself quieter. There's no up and down on the microphone. So do you want me to take my earphones out and just talk into the laptop? It's a chameleon, says my best Scorpio. Right, we're still on 48 likes. Right, let me know if I'm too loud and I'll take my earphone out. Right, okay. Lee says a funnel web spider. Sound is brilliant. Oh, thank you. Do you know what, real super doctor? Watching it a few more times and looking up a bit closer, it does look like a bit like a reptilian eyeball. But I was expecting something a bit more exciting, to be honest. Seriously, guys like him worry me. They see a hole. Yeah, the people at the time didn't notice it, did they? Thank you for the 5B5, says Ricky. Doombot 9000. Your volume is fine, Bunny. Just the other meat bag was quite... Do you know, I had that on full. I couldn't get it any higher, Mr. Robot. He liked talking paint. I know. If you look properly, there's more. What's wrong with that nung nung? Was that an accident, darling? He's not a date bunny. No, he's not. Look, reptilian. Do you know what? No, I turned mine down. You know what it could be, Eric? He turned it up really loud to listen to him. And then I'm too loud. It looks like the lad needs to get... He does, doesn't he? It looks a bit constipated. I think that was an accident, a Doombot. Nobody meant to delete that. Looks like a drill hole for dynamite, says David. I agree. Just going back, he needs a girlfriend. I agree, Ian. Find a louder human. This one's too quiet, says Doombot 9000. Yeah, it's not very quiet. I can't make it go any louder, guys. It was on full. DJ Penny. DJ. It's a little lizard or a snake. Lee says troglodyte. No, troglodyte. I don't know what that means. Rock monster. Dearest Dawn. It's interesting though. So, does anybody... I couldn't really listen to much of him, to be honest with you. Did anybody catch did he say that was filmed by the Snake Man? What's his name? Snakebite McGee. That's the name, isn't it? You know what it could be, don't you? That this dude, like, I'm not being funny, but if he was talking about doing all this, he could have made all this up, right? Because if you're going to go looking in a cave and you've got people egging you on and nothing happens when you go in the cave. Did he actually find the cave? Does anybody know? Or is it just a rumour of a cave? You go in the cave and nothing happens. It's a bit of an anticlimax. So what if, to make it a bit more exciting, he pretended to go missing cave dwellers? Oh, is that what that means? Who was that dude? Delta Dawn, really? Ricky loves holes. Maybe he likes apple pie. Maybe. It's the things Winky, says Itchy Mitchy. Bridget, once again, it could be a piece of rock or soil in his garden that he's enhanced. At first I thought it was fake, but I don't know. Oh, okay, Scorpio. Thank you, Metal Dog. Thank you, Nung Nung. Reminds me of Art Bell's Mel's Hole. Sounds of Hell, says David. Yes, a mistake. I thought it was. It's okay, Nung Nung. It's nightmare when you've got a touchscreen phone. 43 watching. Thank you, everybody. We've got 49 likes. If we all hit the like, someone is mining. Dead or alive, I suspect he either killed himself or vanished. That's what I'm thinking, Itch. That wasn't him, by the way. Hello, Tom. Have you hit the like, Tom? We want to get to 50. Please. Unless you don't like us, and hit the dislike, obviously. Itchy Mitchy. Who seemed odd, the dude or that weirdo then? He should be careful poking around holes, says Metal Dog. You don't know what is living in there. It might have teeth. Just smashed it. Ah, thank you. Bridget says thank you, Penny. What for, Bridget? Are you not going, are you, love? Are you off? Do you not want to watch any more hole videos? No, I know it was the odd lad from the first video. Oh, okay, bud. We've got 50 likes. It could be that is an entrance to real super doctor. I need to get something better for you. It's too much of a mouthful, that real super doctor. Super doc. Real, I don't know. It'll pop in there. It'll just. I'm not very good at making up nicknames. They just pop in there. So, right, okay. Excuse me. Yes. No. Oh, okay. Oh, Bridget. Oh, you're lovely. Right. I think my microphone's probably rubbing on my dressing gown now. And I'm not rubbing one out, guys. Right, let's continue. Oh, let me see if anything else. Now, what was synth clip? Was it Snakebite McGee or something? That's a bit of a bizarre name. It reminds me of Debbie McGee, Paul Daniels' bird. Excuse me. Do you know Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee used to rescue bunny rabbits? And they were patrons of the Rabbit Welfare Association. Interesting. I'm also part of that. But if you want to learn about bunnies, go on my other channel. Right. What's this one here? Strange activity. This is a month ago. Strange activity at M Cave Mine. Yet for all we know, this dude found inner earth and the government bumped him off. We don't know, do we? Did anybody actually find the cave? We still don't know that. After a bumpy last video, we are back for a new fault. Hope you guys enjoy. What is the M Cave mystery? He disappeared somewhere in the deserts of Nevada. There's another video here that looks like it might be interesting. I just hope I don't get a copyright thing. What's this? Strange activity. Key finding. Let's have a look at this one. I can't see chat, guys. So, excuse me. Please don't give us a copyright strike, because we want to be able to... Is Matman here? Hello, Matman. Hello, Saggy Paw. What's the matter? What's with the question mark? How do I get rid of that there? Look. If I get rid of that, Oh, here we
For
go.
some time now, there has been several
Oh, God.
reoccurring
Is it him again?
theories and ideas regarding the outcome of Kenny Veach.
So did he find
That
the
being
hole?
the mine shaft. The place Kenny
Turn your
stood
volume up, guys. This
on his
dude's
M
quite
Cave
quiet.
hike video.
Oh, God, it's him again.
Search and rescue team found loose change on his mobile phone right next to it. So people were led on to believe that just maybe Kenny went down there and he never got out.
Oh.
And whilst that is a valid point, people have been down there
Is this the boring dude?
and couldn't locate anything.
Is Heidi here?
However,
Hello, Heidi.
in recent time, there has been an unusual change to the environment. Something is no longer there.
Metal dog.
Something is now missing. And in this video, I will share with you what it is.
Is this that boring dude
comparison
again? It does sound like him.
Of Kenny's hike
Oh, okay,
and the
David.
most recent
Take
hike
care,
video,
mate. Thanks for being
which
here.
looks into this location. Join me as I discuss
This
this
dude
strange occurrence.
is trying to sound, what's the word? Atmospheric, and he's failing. Right, here we
This
go.
thing, who knows how long it's
This
been
is-
out
this
here,
is
and I have
actual
no
footage
idea what
now.
they were digging up, but
Okay.
it looks like some of the rocks are kind of rusty, so it might have been some kind of ore. This is kind of iffy. I'm going to step on this thing. It's very old, but I'll just show you down inside that hole. It goes way, way, way down in there. Let me see if I can...
Is this the actual cave?
That's pretty
I'm
far.
confused.
That goes way down in there. If you fell...
So that was Kenny's footage. Now let's look at Scott's 7 years on in the same location.
Who's Scott? Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my light and I'm gonna see if I can go down that ladder.
Right.
Okay.
So, right. Just to catch up. Right. Okay. Who's going? Peter. Hello, Peter of Barbara. Is Metal Dog off? Metal Dog, are you going? Oh, you're saying bye to David. Is Dr. David Ball going? Who's going? Who's going so that I can say bye? Penny, you're a gem. Ah, Scorpio. If people are being reported to go down there to never return, you'd have thought they'd have more than two. This is what I don't get. This is why I've paused it. Can we just confirm who's going so I can say bye and then I'll... Because what happens is someone says they're going and then everyone says bye and then everyone thinks that the person that says bye to the person that's going is going as well. I'll still be here, just not being chat as much. Got my hands full. Have you now, Itchy Mitchy? What are you up to, mate? Doesn't look that deep, says Eric. Doesn't, does it? David, so David's off. Is Metal Dog going as well, or was he saying bye to David? This is what happens, you see. We all say bye, and then everyone thinks, is this comedy footage? No. Oh, no. Yeah, I thought so, Metal Dog, and everyone thinks you're going. Right, okay. David's off. Scorpio's here. No, this is real research, my best Scorpio. Good night, David. It is confusing. Right, right, okay, with 43 people watching, have we all hit the like? I never promise. Peter, are you flirting with Nung Nung? Carry on. Anyway, how's Oz? Is our Anton here? Anton, are you here? We've got two Ozzies in the house. What's happened to that other Peter, the one with the squirrel? There was another guy. I think he's on Penny Bunny. There's a few that don't come on this channel that I do get to miss. Right, but is this just the entrance to the cave, though? Peter, you tease. We're going to Peter's. Hello, NS. Bridget's cracking up again. NS, I missed you on what you call it last night. It's not supposed to be comedy. This is serious night. This is serious night. I'm not very good at being serious. Free Flow, I told you, Free Flow's a dude. Always, Peter. What happened to this guy? Right, okay, Tom, you came in halfway through. Right, I don't know anything about... Hello, Mickey. Oh, thank you, mate. We're doing live research. We're not on camera tonight, and we're not doing... We're just having a research night, and it's actually turned into a laugh. Which... This is what happens when the bunny tries to be serious. I'm not very good at it. It's serious comedy. Right, NS, thank you for your like. I missed you on, David Strange last night. Free Flow, hello. Scorpio was telling me about another channel called Free Flow, who's a lady. And I was getting a bit confused. I says, Free Flow's a dude. You're the dinosaur man. We love you, bunny. I'm always coming halfway through. Doctor, that's a problem for quite a few people. I was going to say go and see a doctor, but you are one. Dr. David Bull, oh, we'll have to go. Oh, your battery's always running low, mate. Maybe get yourself a little battery pack. Take care, Dr. David Bull. Have fun. Looks about 10. Yeah, but is this just the cave, or is this an entrance to the cave? And that fella who tried to prove his parachute worked by jumping off the Eiffel Tower. Was that a joke, I'm guessing? Thank you, Mickey. Yeah. I've had a few nights off streaming, and this wasn't supposed to be this sort of stream. It was me doing my research, being on all day. Have a rest, Doctor. Take care, Dr. David Bull. He's not really a doctor, by the way. He just reminds me of David Bull. Nobody... Do you know what? Don't go. Oh, I was going to show you a picture of him, but it means I've got to come out of this. It's all right, forget it. We'll look at it next time you come on. I'll show you what David Bull looks like. Darwin Award winners Penny. Saggy Paw, yup. David's been on it all day. Yeah, you do need to get off it for a bit, David. It's exhausting. Look at Doctor. He comes halfway through. Where's Coat? Maybe he's live. Actually, I think he might be. France has been getting well back. Yeah. You know why, don't you? Because that Macron has had to. I thought you was. Yeah, we've ascertained that now, Free Flow, because Scorpio gave me the full name of this bird who's also called Free Flow, and it's got some numbers and letters at the end. France, yeah. What's happened is, Itchy Mitchy, is that Macron is a moderate ex-lefty, is basically a globalist, NWO type person. Oh, that's the monetisation gone out the window. I've just said that. Anyway, and he's crapping himself because he knows that. What's her face? Le Pen, that's the monetisation gone again. Oh, thank you, David. He's winning. And people have had enough. So that's why he's had to start. And to be fair, he's doing a lot better than our bloody Doris, isn't he? Not Macron. Yeah, what I'm saying is, though, Itchy Mitchy, is that he has been in the last 6 months calling out the muzzles. And he's not, he's banning the burqa and stuff. He's definitely had enough. Anyway, we digress. This is what happens, you see. You lot digress and then I get lost. What are we looking at? Right, okay, right. So people that have just come in, like Free Flow and Flatcherd. Hello, Flatcherd. And me. iBoggit's here. Hello, people coming in. I'm going to give you a little update of where we are. Yeah, Free Flow. I spell her name Free Flow to my mistake. It's all right, Scorpio. No, it's fine. As long as we know there's 2 of them. I was getting confused. I thought that Free Flow had a sex change since we'd last seen him. The dinosaur dude. No, you don't, do you, Lee? Just doesn't want to lose. Yeah, exactly, Simpcliffe. I agree. The whole European government is left. Yeah, it is. It's nice to at least one place. Yeah, but you do realise that he's one of them. He's just having to be. It's like Doris. Now, I don't want to digress into politics, okay? Now, I didn't think so. Free Flow, right? I don't. Right, just quickly, just to put this to bed, right? Doris, because there's an election coming up, he's trying to be all patriotic to get the Conservatives back on. Like, my hubby sent me a picture earlier of a Union flag and a massive pole, and he says, can we stick this in the garden? Puppet show run from Israel. Yeah, now I do know who you are, Doombot 9000. I will do Ralphie, hang on. I'm going to update people that are just coming in. Don't apologise, it's okay. Human politics is crap. But anyway, Doris has said he wants to put flags in people's he wants the councils to put flags up. No, Macron's not a Conservative though. He's in the middle. He's not supposed to be a moderate. Anyway, my hubby said, can we put this up? And I think he was joking, but it was a huge pole with a massive flag. And he actually said to me, he said, apparently Doris wants us to all fly the flag. And I said, you do realise there's council elections coming up next month, local elections. So that's what they do, you see, when they push the hard right, well, the right, and it's all fake. Anyway, moving on. People that are just coming in, there's something called Jesus talk about too little. I don't know what that means, Lee, but Scorpio's laughing. She loves it. Ralphie Bear's back. So basically, for people that are just coming in now, in 2014, a dude called Snakebite McGee, who was a YouTuber, his name was Kenny something, he went looking for this cave. I know, Rich. He went looking for this cave. She does have a nice voice. I agree. Anyway, what time is it now? Excuse me, still 39 people here. Thank you, everybody. I've been a member of them for a long time before they even got bigger. Before Brexit, I found an old Facebook post from 8 years ago, Mickey, where I was pushing English Democrats. So I've always been a member. Anyway, going back. So basically, this dude has got a YouTube channel and he was looking for this cave and no one's ever found the cave. We don't know anything about this. We're learning it tonight, basically, because Hell 21, I don't think she's here. I've not heard from her in a few days, so she's probably just busy with the kids or whatever. We've moved on from that, Elite. Is the hole a cave? Right. Well, anyway, this YouTube dude was looking for a cave and he found the cave, and then apparently his people said, his followers or whatever, they said, don't go back down the cave. Go back down the cave, not don't go. And apparently he went back to the cave and he disappeared in 2014. And we don't know anything about this, okay? We're just finding this out. All I know is it's called M Cave. It happened in Nevada desert somewhere, and this dude's gone missing. That's all I know. And there's been various theories, from a cave monster to a portal to like a Stargate type thing to a government cover-up to Inner Earth. And we're just looking into it. It's just a live research night. It wasn't meant to be We've ended up, as usual, not doing what... Well, we are actually, guys, I'm doing quite well because we are actually on topic. This is good for me. So at least we're actually talking about the thing that we decided to talk about. Right, go down shafts without a gas detector. So anyway, this dude apparently went out there with no food, no water, because his YouTube subscribers told him to, and went missing. Now, we're just looking into it. We're just watching. I've been researching on the Tippy Tappy, and then we're just watching some videos. So, that's where we're at. Now, this dude, this really boring dude, he's talking about... There's footage of this guy. Hello, Sherry Russell. This has already been debunked. Well, we don't know anything about this Sherry Russell, you see. Hello, Richard. One of our subscribers, one of the community, I bog it should have gone to Canary Savers. One of our community members has asked us to look into this. Now, was it debunked because the government are covering something up? So, it's no good saying to me it's been debunked because I don't know. I don't know anything about this. We're looking into it now. So, that's what we're going to ascertain. But just because something's been debunked by the government doesn't mean it's what they say it is. So, just saying, look at what's going on right now. Do we all believe the government? There you go. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to carry on playing. So basically, this other dude called Scott Nuttall, was it? He's gone back and found the shaft. And he's having a look at the shaft. And apparently the shaft has changed. So that's where we're at. It wasn't meant to be this is just, it was me doing some live research, looking into this thing, because Ash is going to do a video on it. And Ash is literally going to come on every 2 weeks and tell us about what conspiracy theory he's working on. And he's going to do this. So that's where we're at. So I've never heard of this. So let's continue. So Scott went back. Let's just go back a little bit, just for the, sorry guys, the people that have just come in. Let's just go back. Sorry, let's just go back, okay? This is the guy that went missing. Okay? Turn your sound up, it's quite quiet. The dude's really boring though.
For some time now,
oh God,
there has been several reoccurring theories
it sounds
and
like
ideas
fairies.
regarding the outcome of Kenny Veach.
It's trying to sound
That being
atmospheric.
the mine shaft, the place Kenny stood
Maybe
on his M Cave hike video. Search and rescue team found loose change and his mobile phone
You're right, Bar.
right next to it.
Good boy.
So
Come on,
people
this
were led
way.
on to believe that
Go under
just
there. Don't go that
maybe
way. Go on.
Kenny
Go that
went
way.
down there.
Good boy. He doesn't
never
like
got
his
out.
bed. He's scared of it.
And whilst that is a valid
What's his
point,
blankie?
people
blankie
have
in the
been
bed.
down there
Sorry,
and couldn't
I'm
locate
talking for
anything.
microphone noise. Sorry.
However,
There you go.
in recent time,
Oh, put him in it.
there has been an unusual
Pick him up.
change to the
you go.
environment.
Good boy.
Something is no longer there. Something is now missing. And in this video, I will share with you
Hon.
what it is. A comparison of Kenny's hike and the most recent hike video, which looks into this location. Join me as I discuss this strange occurrence.
This thing, who knows how long it's been out here, and I have no idea what they were digging up, but it looks like some of the rocks are kind of rusty, so it might have been some kind of ore. This is kind of iffy. I'm going to step on this thing. It's very old, but I'll just show you down inside that hole. It goes way, way, way down in there. Let me see if I can... that's pretty far. That goes way down in there. If you fell.
So that was Kenny's footage. Now let's look at Scott's 7 years on in the same location.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my light and I'm gonna see if I can go down that ladder. Okay. Let's I have to go down there. I can't stand it. Because that first board's not good.
So at first glance, everything looks similar. Nothing out of the ordinary. Why should there be any difference when it's the same exact location and it's a very remote place? But if you look closer, you notice there is something missing, and it's got something to do with the ladder, which I'll show you right now. So it should become clearer to what I was talking about in terms of the ladder. As you can see on the left hand side, Scott Nuttall hike footage, and on the right hand side, Kenny Veach hike footage. A 7-year difference. And as you can see in Kenny's video, when he gets up to the mine shaft and looks at the ladder, there's a wooden rung which runs across the top. But in Scott's video, 7 years on, it's no longer there. Where has it gone? That is the question. What's happened to it?
This dude's
One
voice, hilarious.
there, missing on the left-hand side. The question is, what's happened to it? And
It's a
why would
different
it
angle,
disappear?
isn't it?
Well, most likely it's because it's been broken and it's fallen down into the mine shaft.
Sorry, guys.
Most
I
likely.
can't listen to him.
Now,
He's worse than me at trying to be serious. Sorry, I've got the strawberry laces out. I need to eat something. I'm not eating them. I can't eat them. This is too funny. Is nobody else finding this absolutely hilarious? What happened to the missing piece of wood? It has most likely been broken. I can't watch him. Do you know something? Whenever I need a laugh, I'm going to listen to him. Honestly, and the fact he's trying to be serious is even fucking more hilarious. Sorry for swearing. I try not to swear. I don't eat along either, Penny. Ian. The rungs are on the inside. A beaver came and bit the step ladder and took it away. I don't think that's the same hole. Do you know what? People that are saying this has been debunked. I ain't being funny, right? But this, the mystery of the missing piece of wood. Bob the Builder. Fucking hell, you guys. Yes, that's it, Mickey. The suspense. He's trying to sound suspenseful. I know, Emma. It's crap, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Barney's come. Hang on. You all right, darling? All right. Right, we've had to put his blankie in his new bed. Yeah, I think that as well, Ralphie. It's two different angles. Right, what if... right, let's just say, okay, that this dude went missing and he found something, a hole to inner earth. Why are we talking about a piece of... I don't... What if this dude found a hole and to inner earth, not just any old hole, and Bridget, and they bumped him off? But the thing is, I don't think that's the same thing, dearest Dawn. What, right? What if they bumped him off, but then on the other hand, would they bump off a YouTuber? How big was he? Do we know, Cliff? It is like the X-Files, but apparently though, Saggy Paw, they told it, he found this cave entrance and they told him his subscribers dared him to go back and he disappeared. So apparently there's a monster in there. So let me just get rid of that a sec. Excuse me. And let's go back to the internet. So we've watched a couple of videos. I can't concentrate with that dude's voice. It's just fucking... Right. So let's go back to the internet. I like the internet better than... YouTube videos are just someone's perception. You know, you're going to get people saying it's bollocks. You're going to get people saying it's true. Let's just go to the facts. And the facts are what happened. This is interesting. In the late 2014, these words were posted to a YouTube video titled Son of an Area 51 technician. Now, I was going to say this. Isn't this near Area 51? Isn't this also near Skinwalker Ranch, Nevada? You American friends out there. Is it? Am I wrong here? Is Nevada... I know Nevada's near Vegas, obviously. Isn't Nevada an Area 51 and the missing monolith, the first monolith, and the cave hole with the missing wood all in the same area? And Aleister Crowley did, he did, what's the word? Summonsing stuff in the Area 51 area in the 1970s when he got involved with the Helter Skelter That's a whole new... You all right, Barney? He's just fell over. His legs are going. Ah. Please don't go under there, Barney. No, don't. That's it. Good boy. Go the long way. Good boy. He goes under this table and the gap is so low and he squashes himself. This is Barney and he drags his legs under there. And my heart goes every time he does it. And he's got bad back. Right, I'm looking at chat. Looked like a copy. It didn't look real, did it? Hello, Zach Matrix. Are you new? 36,000, but obviously might have picked some up since. Yeah, oh, is his channel still there then? They'll do anything to hide the secret of Earth's black light emitters. Nevada is pretty big, like, but are these all in the same area? Vegas is in Nevada. Nevada is the state. Google if they found out where the ladders... Okay. Bridget's lost for words. Cave Barney. Hello, Richard. How's the barn? Is it the barn you call the kids up there? He was in debt as he had left his job and set up his own business, which failed, and he was living off his pension. His girlfriend so was depressed. This could not be a conspiracy, and he could have just, at the end of the day, this dude, he climbed the man shaft long. Maybe NS may run off with his gay lover. Does happen. The area is cave house. People lived in cave. Yeah, he could have just either bumped himself off, or he could have faked all of this. I did think it was. Yeah, I'm going to go back and read this page in a sec. Or he could have faked all of this and he could be sat on a desert island somewhere. Because you imagine how much money has gone to this search. That would be interesting to look into that. Because what if his missus has got a load of money from looking for him? And as you know, they're both, I don't know. You would think the government would have. This is good. That was what I was going to say, Lee. You would expect if this dude fell down a hole, there would be all scaffolding and whatever. But I thought he walked into a cave with an M shape. Well, I don't understand what this shaft has got to do with the price of fish. I don't understand this. Why do I feel like I'm having a morphine withdrawal? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm not having one. Bigger than the UK. I know Texas is, Ralph. Or such. Yeah, good point, Itch. Yeah, Richard's here. Richard's little one's been poorly. Not his is it your granddaughter has been poorly, so false flag video. Yeah. I think that dude, the slightly backwards slow dude that's possibly on the spectrum, which there's nothing wrong with that because I've got, my little boys on it. But I think he's a little bit obsessed with this shit. Anyway, let's move on. Right, I'm going to carry on reading this, okay? Excuse me. So, Snakebite McGee wrote, "This ain't nothing. I am a long distance hiker. One time during one of my hikes out by the Nellis Air Force Base, I found a hidden cave. The entrance to the cave was shaped like a perfect capital M. So this shaft, what's this shaft got to do with it? I don't get it. I always enter every cave I find, but as I begin to enter this particular cave, my whole body began to vibrate. The closer I got to the cave entrance, the worse the vibrating became. Suddenly I became very scared and hightailed it out of there. That was one of the strangest things that ever happened to me. So it went in a hole and vibrated. Interesting. Now, as I say here, it says these words were posted. Son of an Area 51 technician. So basically his daddy worked at Area 51. The man behind the screen was Las Vegas resident avid hiker Kenny Veach, using his screen name Snakebite McGee. Unbeknownst to him at the time, his comment would set in motion a series of events that would lead to one of Nevada's most puzzling urban legends. Kenny's comment sparked interest like wildfire. After posting his original comment, several PooTuber users encouraged hiker Kenny to seek out the cave and enter it again. this time documenting his hike and providing evidence of his strange discovery. Obliged. So what's the hole got to do with it? I'm lost. Right, this is the original video. Let's have a look what this is. Hang on. Oh, we've just watched this. This is, yeah, we've just seen this. I'm lost on this shaft. Right, let me just check chat. Let me just get my phone. Hold on. There's still 43 people here. Hello, 43 people. 61 likes, 4 dislikes. And I think we're on rabbit hole number 10. I'm lost. I used to do these down the rabbit holes. And I've not been doing them, so... Anyway, this is, for people that are coming in, this is my live research night. So if I was sat here with Snoopy Poops, my son's guinea pig, and the fish and the bunnies, I would be doing this on my own. But can you imagine? This is so much more fun with people talking. Snakebite McGee. I know that name. The name on its own. I'm struggling to be serious, and some dude's gone missing. Right, Richard, that's good. Oh, sorry. Is he doing better? Is he? Hang on, let's go back. Hang on. She's got her insulin pump. Oh, that's good, Rich. That was where he found his phone. Tom. Getting ready for Biden's presidency. Oh, Rich. Interesting. I remember some fairy disappeared in a canoe for life insurance. I remember that. Then a recent date and stamp. Yeah, I remember that, Lee. That was a few years ago, wasn't it? I went to a place with a giant M, and I got a Big Mac and a Coke, says Saggy Paul. Clue in his name, he was bit by a... Good point. Diamond and oil land. I agree, Peter. The shaft is different. Tom thinks he's alive, sipping pina coladas. Zach, Poo-tube lol. It's native land, it is Scorpio, and that's what I'm saying. Isn't Skinwalker Ranch nearby as well? Can we all confirm or deny? Oh, right, dearest Dawn. They found his phone near the shaft, and he filmed himself near the shaft. Now, if he's gone back to the shaft, who filmed him? Why isn't nobody asking this question? NS gets the prize for the first person to get the moist word in. Thanks for hitting the likes, everybody. Thank you. Ralphie Bear's got moist in the second time, but the prize goes to NS. I am going to be pushing my t-shirts a bit more as well. I've not been pushing them, just to say. It's reminding me, because I'm going to get a t-shirt with hashtag moist. There's more designs going to be coming in, so, but I'll come back to you when I've sorted all that out. But I've got to have a moist. Got to. If anyone's got any t-shirt ideas, send them over to me on this email address. And if your t-shirt gets to become a design, you'll get one at cost. I might give you a free one, I'll see. I'll see what mood I'm in. You'll get something. Anyway, I don't get much discount, to be honest with you. I don't pay. I don't get. I get £2 per t-shirt, but I get about £3 off. Yeah, send it over. We'll do a little prize. Send over your best t-shirt design, but you can't have hashtag moist. And if it gets to go in my shop, you can have a free one. How's that? A little competition. Right. Penny, Google if they found out where the ladder run went. I will look for that in a minute, Saggy Paul. I've already read that. Sorry, I've gone the wrong way. Excuse me. So Nevada's the opposite of moist. 38 people watching. Shafts are usually entrances to tunnels below. They are, but where's this M cave? Who was filming him? Why has nobody asked this question? Who was filming him? Where's he gone? There's no need for all that useless woodwork. They're not holding anything up. I agree, Tricky Dicky. Humidity moist, says Ralphie Bear. Tom says moist. Tom Sellers, yes please, I'll get the next one. 120 Fahrenheit. Was that Fahrenheit, says Ralphie? I'm not sure. This is what I mean, Dawn. You'd think it would... I don't think that's the same hole. Do you know what? The fact that some YouTuber called Scott Nuttall, not that boring dude, somebody else, Ralph is Judy moist. I think Ralphie keeps her moist quite often, especially when she's been out in the snow, shoveling on the roof. That shirt will sell, guaranteed, no joke. Yeah. So I'm putting my little copyright to it now. Nobody else pinch my t-shirt design. It'll be going in the shop tomorrow. Hashtag pet my soft bunny. Send your little one-liners in, and if it makes it, you'll get a free one. There you go. A lettuce moist t-shirt. Yeah, send it in on the email because I'll forget this. Pushing t-shirts. Well, Tricky Dicky, every t-shirt is £2, which is half of... No, a bale of hay is £5.19, so it's just under half of a hay. Message automatically held for review. Emma, that was all right, darling. We're only having a bit of a fun, but thank you for looking after the channel. Today I have mostly been watching. Oh, it is a separate camera. Maybe, yeah, maybe it was on a tripod. But you would think that if he's going to go back looking in this cave, you would like to think that he took somebody with him. What's this? I don't know what this is. Tim Full Timothy's live. Right, okay. Sorry, reading notifications. Or was it a separate camera? Okay, I've read that. I'm not a massive drinker, but I can make exceptions. We have 63 dislikes. That was a different night. We have 64 likes. Will it stop the moist though? Why would he leave his phone? There's some shenanigans occurring. Yes, there is. So, get your t-shirt ideas in. And also, I don't know whether you've seen Nung Nung's video. It was, well, basically Nung Nung sent me some videos. I'll tell you how it came about today of Nung Nung. And I said, can I put that on my channel? And I says, actually, let's show everybody Nung Nung, the doggy. And then that's when we came up with it, didn't we, hun? Show us, it was Nung Nung that named it. Show us your community pets. I thought it was a good idea. Right, I'm going to carry on reading, okay? His video was met with much criticism. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm confused. So, did he come back after this video? Oh. Right, let's just read this, okay? Excuse me. Right, he set off to find... Okay. He set off to find it for a second time. Armed with a 9mm handgun and a video camera. I mean, you don't learn much from these videos on YouTube. You need to do proper research on the tippy-tappy. Now we're learning. Upon his return, he posted a video of his discovery. So he's been back since the shaft incident, Shaftgate. Much to the dismay of those following his claims, he was unable to locate the cave the second time. And his video didn't seem to reveal any clues to the mysterious M cave he had discussed in his original comment. So, he reckons he's seen it, he reckons he vibrated and tingled and he had to get the hell out of that hole. Then he went back, told them all, they told him to go looking for it again. He found a shaft, did this video, then he went back again, went back home again. Okay, so this wasn't the last time he was seen. Which explains why they've got a video of it. And they haven't said he's left his camera. It's just a bit like Blair Witch Project. Right. So he didn't... In other words, they're saying here that he's making up the first time with the vibration. His video is met with criticism. YouTube commentators both encouraged and provoked him to try for a third time. Okay, we're getting somewhere to seek out the cave. Kenny again obliged, though one comment would stand out amongst all the others as an ominous foretelling. It read, "No, do not go back there. If you find the cave entrance, don't go in, you won't get out." Now, this person that wrote that was called Lemmy Kilmister. Now, for all we know, this was himself or his bird setting up the story, you know. I'm just being devil's advocate here. I haven't decided what I think of this yet. On the 10th of November 2014, he set off on his last hike. He told his family he was going for a short overnight trip. Though he would never return, his disappearance would soon tune up on the Las Vegas news station, and the search was on. Kenny was not new to desert hiking or spelunking. I've never heard of that word before. Maybe it's one of these American words we've not heard of. Do you know what's really comical about this? Sorry, folks. There's adverts for Exploring Nevada. We've got Explore Nevada with us there, and then we've got Explore Elko, Nevada here, and plan your trip. So that's quite, that's quite insensitive. Let me just read chat. See what people are saying. Excuse me. 46 watching, 63 likes. People seem interested in this stuff. I think it's interesting. Exactly. Who's had the vagina, Scorpio? The thing is, Richard, that ain't going to kill a Bigfoot, is it? Anyway, Bigfoots are supposed to be nice. Blair Witch. I'm just reading the chats. Oh my goodness, it sounds like an adult bedtime story. Our date night was the best, says Scorpio. Really saggy. Really, let me know if you find anything. His body died in chat. Boom says, it was a joke, Penny, pushing t-shirts from the inside. It's alright, mate. I never push my t-shirts. I never even talk about it. Left the phone because Google tracks you. Yeah, but would you get a GPS signal out there, though? Was the bloke's last ever remarks, "Where's my wood?" Poor bloke only needed Viagra and he might still be alive, says Tom Sellers. Disappeared in his third trip to the cave. Tippy tappy. Hello, Zach Matrix again. Are you new? Nice to meet you. Judy has no incline shaft. Yeah, apparently she's not I can't say that word, Ralphie. Anatomically correct. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've read that. Today I've had trouble with the like button. Isn't it funny? I've had that before, Heidi. Not for a long time. Not for at least a year. Ralphie says he's been exploring the shaft. Kenny was new to forward planning. Yeah, he wasn't he, Tom? If he's a seasoned hiker, then why on earth would he not have all this stuff? He's probably sat next to Eggstein on some luxury beach. I'm glad you said Eggstein, Lee. Please do not type the real word for that. I've had 2 strikes for that. J Craft. Spelunking his cave. Oh really, Jay? Well, thank you for that, mate. Curious Bunny is banging out the truth, says Metal Dog. Hello, Robin. Sorry, I've been missing chat for a short time because I've been reading the internet. Lemmy Kilmister is the lead singer with Hawkwind and Motorhead. Really? Is that true? Is that another rabbit hole we need to go down? Sasquatch are human hybrids, says Flasherd. I'm intrigued. Do you know anything about Sasquatch? I want someone to come and talk to me about it. I want an interview. Hi, Jay. Oh, matron. Positive energy and laughter. Yeah, we've got to all stay right. We've got to stay evening. I know. Sorry. Right. Okay. I'm going to carry on reading this story. I've just wanted to catch up on chat. I can't look at chat and read. It's a different page. So, welcoming Robin. Welcoming. Was you already here, Flatcherd? What can I call you? Welcoming Jay. Zach was already here. Anybody else? But anyway, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me. It's been fun. I wasn't expecting it to be this fun. Lemmy is dead. Is this serious? So this dude who said this comment is dead as well. Now this is getting interesting. Right, I'm going to carry on reading this. Okay. There's a lot for Ash to get his reptilian teeth into. Do you know what? I might speak to him about this and just say, do you know, we've actually covered a lot of it. It's not worth him doing a video on it now. Well, I suppose he can, but he's already got a lot of information on... What else did he say? Was it shadow people? He said he had a lot of research on a lot of other stuff, so he might as well stick to what he already knows. If he's got loads of research, you know what I mean? I'll speak to Ash anyway. Anyway, carrying on. So, apparently he claims to have hiked extensively in the area, even though he didn't take any water, even leaving several YouTube comments on the Area 51 video detailing his experience. Here we go. Excuse me. I keep forgetting to take my inhalers. I solo hike across mountain tops that most people wouldn't dare go, is what he apparently said. I've been in more caves than I can count. There's been in more holes than he can count. I play with rattlesnakes for fun. So you don't get this on these videos, do you? This is much better information. We're learning more in the last 20 minutes than we have watching that boring dude, Spectrum dude. But this one particular cave was beyond anything I've ever encountered. So this is when he found the first one. In another comment he added, I've been doing this sort of thing for over 20 years. I go where no one goes. I never take anyone with me, so no cameraman. I find skulls of all shapes and sizes. Oh, anyone giant experts, let me know. Or anyone that's researched giants. Or I'll do a live giant research night. But if anyone's got any giant information, let me know. How long have we been on? We've been on ages. I didn't know. How many people are here? 40 people still here. Right. Pastor Throat Cancer. Really, Flatcheard. I need a better name for you. I need something that's going to roll off the tongue better. But hopefully you won't be offended. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Yeah, they do vibrate, rattlesnakes. Good point. Is it Scorpio said that? Right, here we go. I find skulls of all shapes and sizes, and I find really old animal traps. I hike over mountaintop and mountain. I hike over mountaintop after mountaintop. Blimey. And sleep on peaks under the stars. But you fell down a 10-foot shaft. Sometimes I have to scale giant cliffs. This dude, I'm sorry mate, I don't know who you are, but you're full of yourself, aren't you? Sometimes I have to scale giant cliffs to get myself out of a jam. But I always make it back. Do you? I'm beat up and tired, and my pack is almost always heavier than when I left. What are you collecting rocks? I had to be rescued only one time by helicopter. I had blown out my left leg. Ugh, I don't like broken bones. I've gone all funny. At the top of a mountain. And I only had a cup of water left to get me 20 miles back to my truck. It was also over 100 out, so I have very good safety record. Excuse me, maybe not. So here's his thingy, Bob here. So can you still see my screen? I think you can. This is where he's just said that. So this really happened. Okay. It was a comment under a PooTube video. Let me just read chat. There's 44 people here. Brilliant. Thank you. Can you hit the like, please, folks? Hawkwind. Is that what you want your nickname to be? Yeah, but I won't see your name and think of that. Or is that something else? I saw Motorhead at the Pyramid Stage, Glastonbury, says Symphy Cliff. Smells of poppycock. Do you know what? He seems a bit of what's the word? Oh, fucking hell! What's the word? There's exaggerate, but it's not just that. He seems very dramatic, doesn't he? You know, full of himself. I'm just going back. Sorry, Penny, that was a t-shirt idea. My last comment. Oh. Oh, it's all right, Metal Dog. I liked your comment anyway. It was nice. 45 watching. Peter, 5 more penny and you'll be getting a 69er. Oh yes, I always like to reach that number. It's magic. Ian Kirkpatrick says bullshitter, Billy bullshitter. I always like jailbait, says Flatcheryard. Flash. I'll get there. And the dude who was trapped by a rock and had to cut his arm off. Oh yeah, they make a movie on that, Lee. Peter Barbara wants a 69er. Robin says Lemmy was also on a hike. Can't believe he hiked anywhere. Oh, no, it wasn't him. Did he hike as well? Tom Sellers, my shaft is always open to the public. There you go, Tom. Well, the problem is, mate, you had it open too much and that bird turned out to be a psycho, but that's a different video. Native shake rattle used to defend the vibration, says Scorpio. What's that? Oh, okay, right, I'm talking to myself. This adds a whole new meaning to the word shafted. There was also a film called Shaft, although I don't think they're related, says Tom. It was a true story and they made a movie on it. I've never seen it. I couldn't watch it all because I don't like broken bones and things and being cut off. Well, not so much being cut off, but the arm was broken and it made me... For anyone out there, I've got a serious phobia, and I mean serious, about broken bones. I can't even watch Casualty. I will literally go like jelly and fall to the floor if I hear or see a broken bone, even though it's not real. It's a proper phobia. I don't even know if it's got a name. Honestly. Just the noises is what I'm going to be sick just thinking about it. Bridget says, Penny, I'm not sure how this shaft story has got naughty, but it has gone. Some poor guy got lost in a hole, never to be seen again, and all we can do is laugh. I know. 128 hours, says Paul. Saggy Paul, thank God he didn't get his cock stuck. We may have. Danielle is an excellent caver, says Robin. Is that your missus? She likes sliding down a shaft. How is she? Say hello to her from us. Hello, Danielle. Scorpio asks Tom if he's got a helicopter. So I'm up to date with chat, okay? Oh, the film was called that. Bobby Bobbitt. She cut scenes. Right then, I'm going to go back to reading this. I just wanted to catch up with chat, obviously, because I'm on my own here, so I've got no one helping me with chat. So I don't want to be reading the internet and ignoring yous and come back and you've all buggered off. So I don't want to leave yous out. Otherwise, what's the point in having this live chat? So we're going on longer than I thought. What time is it? I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Right. Okay, what day is it? Friday. Even with his impressive track record, Kenny was at a disadvantage to the elements. I'm just checking. Can you guys? Yeah, you can. Right. Sorry. 43 watching. Camille hit the lag. Thank you, guys. He was drunk with internet courage. I think he was drunk with his own grandeur. But there you go. Searching for an elusive cave in the Mojave Desert, one of the hottest and driest, anti-moist we'll call it, regions on the planet. Breakthrough and breakdown. In the beginning of the M Cave hike video, Kenny posted before his disappearance. Oh, hang on a minute, I thought that was the visit number 2. He's standing by an abandoned mine shaft, narrating some information about the cave he's seeking out. It was there that on the 22nd of November 2014, he did go missing at the shaft. It seemed to say he'd gone back since the shaft. He didn't. He went missing at the shaft entrance. That has got a missing piece of wood. Saggy Paw, are you looking for the missing piece of wood, mate, on the internet for me? You get on that one, if you don't mind, please. You don't have to if you don't want to. We'll get through this quicker, that's all. We might have to do this in 2 parts, guys, because it's been on too long. Right, they found his phone, indicating that he'd in fact gone out searching for the cave again. An article at News 3 Las Vegas details we found his cell phone close to a very vertical old mine shaft. And we can't find another trail. Red Rock Search and Rescue Commander, so there was a search and rescue. Is it Sagipur that said he couldn't find it? Ooh. Hang on a minute, I'll get back to chatting. I can't see chat because I've come on to this. We found his cell phone. I've read that bit. Right, so Dave Cummings, this gets better. Cummings has been looking in the shaft, says it doesn't mean that he's down the mine shaft, but we have tracked him as far as we can. We are having our other crews come in from the search areas. So he went missing at the whole of the shaft, but has no one been down there? This doesn't make any sense. After his cell phone was found, the trail would unfortunately go cold. Kenny was never found, leading to much speculation on how he died. How do we know he's dead? Why would they say that? The mysterious circumstances of his death fueled the internet with conspiracy theories. Had Kenny fallen down a mine shaft? Had he discovered a hidden entrance to Area 51? Had he stumbled upon some great military secret? Was the cave connected to aliens? Or did he simply succumb to the elements? The trail ran cold for some time until a woman claiming to be Kenny's bird posted the following comment on his M Cave hike video. I am the girlfriend that Kenny spoke of in the video. There are so many posts. I had no idea until a friend let me know. So your boyfriend's gone missing, but you never knew there was a video and there was people commenting. So many people are wondering what happened, and guess her's a liar. I reckon her's a CIA person trying to cover it up. I think there's more to this, dudes and dudettes. I think it's a cover-up. So many people are wondering what happened and guessing different things. You are heartfelt about the sadness around what has happened with Kenny. He has not been found, and I feel he probably will not be found for many, many months, if ever. I want to share what I know and feel about what happened, so you might bring some closure and understanding in your own lives. Kenny absolutely loved hiking in the desert. It was his very, very favourite thing to do. We hiked and camped together all over the Nevada desert, sometimes 9 hours a day. Where have you been, lady? Just turning up now. We found many abandoned mining towns, usually referred to as ghost towns, by Nevada hikers. We explored many caves and shafts. We were always careful how we explored them, but Kenny was a bit more daring than I was. We wore snake guards. What's that? From being bitten, okay. Sun protective clothing. We used walking sticks. We even bought enough water and food for the hiking tours and had extra water food in the car. I want you to know that I do not think Kenny had an accident. I believe he committed suicide. He battled depression for many years. So this is the debunker. Someone came in and said it's been debunked. So this is your debunker. Is it some bird claiming to be his missus? Years later. Not convinced. Where are we now? I believe he committed suicide. He battled depression for many years. He would not take medication or see a doctor. Quit his job a little more than a year before he disappeared. The search for him was started within a couple of days of my call. Over 30 search and rescue team members searched for 3 times on foot. 1 helicopter flyover was done. There was no trace of Kenny or any of his camping things. They found his car in the area I told them it would be. They did find his cell phone by the mine shaft in the video. The mine shaft was only a 4-hour hike from his car only. It is my feeling he left it behind so that he could not be tracked. He also did not take his video camera with him on his solo hike. It was left in his home, so he had no intention of filming anything. Oh, so when he filmed that video, he had gone back. but they found it by the thing. Right. Right, let me get back to chat because I've just been reading that. Right, what are people saying here? Snake Guard, 66 likes. We're only 3 off a 69er. Right. Hello, Anton. How you doing, mate? Emma says very suspicious. Zach thinks it's funny. It is quite bizarre. Can you believe the dude was called Dave's Cummings? It went down the shaft. There's a crystal mounting in a similar area. Videos on it say Scorpio, shaft and moist equals baby bunnies. NS, love it. 127 or 128. No one's decided was a good film, says Mick E. Robin, John Wayne Bobbitt. That name cuts like a knife. She likes sliding down his shaft, says Cynthia Cliff. Better not to watch a ghost film called Fragile with Michelle Pfeiffer Penny. Do you know what? I think I've watched that. And that's the one I passed out halfway through. Was someone being thrown against the wall and smashed up? American Gods Episode 1. Guy got lost in a hole, says Peter of Barbara. Sucked right in there by a goddess. I can't watch Casualty, says Dickie Diddler. They can't act. I'm staying for the smutty talk, says Tom. Who's Miss Bobbitt cut some pork chops? Who's Miss Bobbitt? I'm lost. I'm going back to the front now. Back to the front, yeah. Back to the future. Anton's been shopping. Dickie Diddler says he quit his job, he was lazy. Bridget says I'm naughty. Hello, Josh. How you doing, mate? Josh, we met him on Troubled Minds the other night. Good to meet you, bud. Again. Snake guards. Do you know what, Josh? When I said what a snake guards, it come to me. There's too much talk of the word come in this thing and shafts. But anyway, it did come to me, yeah. They walk around with them things on the legs, a bit like knee guards. Yeah, thank you, though. They've killed Kenny. Do you know something? Right. Scorpio's dog has just farted. That's not good. This chick killed it. Right. Okay, right. Yeah, I think we're all agreeing now that there's more to this now. At first, I thought he was sat on a desert island, sipping what is it? Pina coladas in the rain, was it? Miss Bobbitt likes man sausage. Who's Mrs. Bobbitt? There was an iBobbitt here earlier. Bobbitt ended up a porn. iBobbitt was here. iBobbitt's not a porn star, is he? He's a porn star, Dave Cummings. Cynthia Cliff was quoting me somewhere. I'm lost. Right, you guys, brilliant comments tonight. We're 2 off a 69er. John Wayne Bobbitt's wife cut his man bits off when he was asleep. I think I've heard about that as well. The Entity, where I've seen bits of that. I never watched it all. I was like 13 when it came out. Saggy became a porn star. Bridget, did anyone think to go down? I know, I was just thinking that. Are we going to? There's loads more to this. Oh no, there's not. There's not that much more. I'll finish reading this and then we'll call it a night. I'll just quickly look at the deformation of the Georgia Guidestones. My best Scorpio has been picturing vibrations and moist lettuce leaves. Heidi says, channel Never Lose Truth, check it out. Will do, hun, thank you. Then she threw it in a field and an officer found his smeckle, says Josh. Wow, that's a new word for it. Do you mean his man sausage then? Or his Mr. Winky, as we call it in this house, to Jack. Right, before I just finish reading this, guys, right, thanks for the 40 people that are here, love yous. Listen to this. This is what I've just thought about this. Oh yeah, there's a picture there of his bird. There's a blonde one. I can't make her any bigger. Shut the door. Go to sleep. Okay. What's the matter? Sorry guys, hang on. 1 sec. I'm back, sorry. I was just walked past. Right. Josh says, I think he only did 2 films for adults. Right. Scorpio says they love me. Thank you, Scorpio. Right, okay. So, there's something I've noticed here. Okay. Itchy Mitchy's back. Never lose the truth. Always felt better when you're at the bottom of the shaft. There's a hole out there in the wild. A guy goes missing, presumed in the shaft. Never seen again, and people are curious. Perhaps he likes it in the shaft. He's fat. Maybe he has become a cave dweller. Has anybody ever seen that episode of Family Guy when Peter goes missing, doesn't he? And you think he's dead, and then he turns up at the end, and he's turned into like a caveman, and he can't even speak. Has anybody seen that? Family Guy. I prefer American Dad, but I do still watch Family Guy sometimes. I'm actually watching American Dad now, in between research. Before I get back to the end of this, there's more to this than meets the eye. Right, I'm not done on this. I'm going to do a part 2. Right. Do you not think it's a little bit funny that he goes... Right, the first time he goes, he doesn't talk about a shaft. He talks about a cave with the M shape, right? Then the second time he goes, this time he takes a camera and documents it. He goes and stands outside a shaft, right? Okay, following. He goes and stands outside a shaft. And that film where he was stood outside the shaft, to me, looks very set up. What do you guys reckon? It was very, I'm standing outside this shaft. It was like he wanted the shaft documented. Is that right? Documented, okay? That's the impression I got. Then the third time he goes, the phone and his loose change of all things are found at the shaft entrance. Now, if he wouldn't have made if he wouldn't have gone back the second time and took the video of himself talking outside the shaft, finding the keys, finding the phone and the change outside the shaft when he really went missing wouldn't have meant nothing. It was as though that video on the second one was more of a point he was making. I'm outside the shaft. I think he was told to do that so that when he went missing, I don't think it was the same either, Mick. Tip of the shaft versus the base of the shaft. Well, the base is obviously much better in my opinion. It's a stripper cave, says Scorpio. My best Scorpio is pissing herself laughing. Josh Broke says Richard. Is Richard being naughty? I shouldn't get back to this chat because it's just cracking me up. You lot are so naughty. I'm being incredibly serious tonight. I've got my research. Yes, Lee. Tom has got some moist letters. This is my serious research. And I invited you lot into my serious research night. And you're being very naughty. This is the bunny. Who am I fucking kidding, guys? Anyway, where was I? I've forgotten where I was. Right. Yeah, are you thinking the same, Lee? Now, honestly, reading this page, don't be silly. Tom has now got pictures of an aubergine. A purple big one. That all sounds like the plot of the film It does, doesn't it? That's another Broken Bone film. They don't hold that over your head when you're talking. Shafts, says Josh. Yeah, I wonder if any other group of people have discussed the Shaft Man, how we all have. I hope one day the Shaft Man sees this. Me too, Bridget, me too. Do you know, I never realised there was, it's a saucy story. Guys, I knew nothing about the Shaft until, I didn't know anything about, Tommy, you're a farmer. I knew nothing about the Shaft, all right? I knew nothing about this story. I'd never heard of it. We looked on Sunday. Ash was live, and I said, "Have you ever heard of this?" And he said, "No." Quick Google, A guy goes missing in a mysterious cave. Bam! I was interested. I knew nothing about this shaft. The shaft talk, the moistness, the dryness of the desert, and Dave Cummings looking for him has just turned. It might as well be a bloody Carry On film. Peter the Stone Age man. Yes, yes, yes. I think the Earth is a shaft. I am a shaft earther, says Saggy Paw. Isn't that what Inner Earth is? Has anyone seen the new Godzilla versus King Kong film? Just saying. Zach, I'm glad you're here. Are you new or have you just changed your name? Is my Jack still here, Jack? Or have I upset you with all this naughty talk? Right. So, do you not think that it's a bit odd that the guy says he's seen this cave? He came, and then he goes back and then he takes this really looks set up video of him standing outside a shaft that's got Carry On shafting. Fucking hell. I might have to call the video that. That was a good film. Which one? Carry On shafting? Anyway, do you mean The Descent? I've seen Descent too. It's not as good. I don't know what that is, Peter. Jack's here. Hello, Jack. I'm a fast learner, says Tom. You can teach me anything. I'm open to planting seeds. Tom wants to go and plant his seed within Best Scorpio. We live in a shaft urethra, says NS. Have a look up Morley Rectory. I don't want to look up someone's rectum, thank you very much, Mickey. No, enough of that. This is serious. This is live research night. Right, where was we? Right. Now, that second video, new here. Sorry, I missed that, Zach. Sorry, I've been reading, bud. I'm really sorry. I'm so glad to have you, though. Welcome. Where did you find us, out of interest? Just interest. I'd like to know if PooTube are pushing us or whether they're hiding us. Oh, that's interesting. Doombot 9000, the Bunnilator to Judgment Shaft. This is awesome. It's a date night. Says Scorpio. Love the music from The Descent. I can't remember the music. I just remember the broken leg thing, and it just traumatised by that movie. It was a shame. It was a good film. Have you seen that one on, what was it called? Oh really, Zach? Oh well, thank you for joining. Have you subscribed? Are you going to return? We are a conspiracy truther type channel, but we try our best to stay on track, but I'm quite proud tonight. I've stayed on track mostly. Zach, where are you, bud? What country? Just out of interest. Are you in America or are you in the UK or somewhere else? Of course, I've seen. Wasn't it good, Peter? I liked it. Doombot 9000 comment of the night, I think. What else have we got? Any more comments? Right, okay, 38 people watching. Hello, Barn. Barney's here. I am worried about him with his legs, his back. I think we're going to have to put him on some Metacam. I'll sub from the UK. Oh, thank you, Zach. 67 likes. Sending the love, says Scorpio. We're forgetting to type in caps for Ralphie. I wrote it down and I will look her up. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Peter. I don't know who you're talking about. Thank you, Parkway. Parkway has just put in Penny Bunny 2. Do you know what, Itchy Mitchy? I've actually stayed on one story. I digressed for a couple of minutes with politics, and you brought that up, mister, and I didn't want to not, I'm the sort of person that if someone brings something up in chat, I'm one away from 69. If you guys bring something up in chat, I do digress, but I'm trying to get better at getting back. I'm quite proud. I've done well tonight. I've stayed on this story. It's been funny. Zach, I'm so glad you're here. JP's still here. Parkway is showing you my third channel, because we do get banned sometimes, so thank you. So check out Penny Bunny 2 if you don't mind, everybody, if you're not on it. This is my second channel. I do love this channel. It's cool. Right. Okay, you brought up flatties. Oh, well, I did. Well, the flatties on Sunday, you see. Right, let's get back to this. So, I'm finding it a little bit convenient that this bird turns up a few years later. I know you are rich. 69, we did it. Thank you, everybody. We've hit the 69, the magic number. Thank you. Yeah, itchy Mitchy. Many people don't know how to take me, but there you go. Right. He did a Shaft. Did Shaft have a theme tune? Wasn't Shaft a movie with what's his face in? The black dude out the Matrix. Right. Oh, it's all right. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm just replying to something. Oh, anyway, moving on. Sorry. Right. Excuse me. I'm very happy I've got to 60. Are we still on 69? I can't. I need to get my phone up to have a look. Lawrence Fishburne, that's the one, the black dude. My phone says 68. Has some bugger taken it off? We've still got 35 people. Thank you, 35 people. It's been fun. Right. So, Sasquatch is live apparently as well. Right. But don't all bugger off and leave me. Unless you want to. It's up to you. Yes, he did, Bridget. Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, was it Samuel L. Jackson? Isaac Hayes did the music for Shaft. Was Shaft... Are you talking about the movie? I don't know if I've seen it. I think I have. Right. Anyway. Let's get back. So, the fact that he was... Hello, Helena. It's all right, hon. I thought you was asleep. Poor thing. We've done this thing, what you talked about. Black Space Matters, Neil Tyson. He's a turd, isn't he? Yeah, Helena, this was that thing you mentioned. Really intriguing. We've done a night on it. Because we looked at it on Sunday. Do you remember when Ash was here? You've missed a very interesting night, shall we say. So we're nearly at the end of this. I'm going to probably do a part 2. I've been watching Professor Dave on PooTube debunking Flat Earth. It's very amusing. Yeah. Helena, we get into this about 45 minutes in. So I'll give a little bit of an update at the beginning. Richard Roundtree was original Shaft. Good night, Mickey. Take care, mate. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Yeah, Helena's in the house. So, we looked into it, hon, because... 33 watching. We looked into it because we just thought it was really intriguing. So, we've got to the bit now where it's apparently been debunked. Now, we had someone come in earlier, which I found very interesting. I don't know about you lot, but did you notice someone come in who we had never met before, who told us it had all been debunked? What's that about? To me, that meant stop talking about it. It's done. It's dusted. Okay, then. So, this bird turns up. She says she was his bird. You're alive. We had bets. Itchy Mitchy thought I said that you weren't coming back. Just letting you know in case you look back, in case you watch back. I didn't say that. We've sorted all that out, haven't we? Itch? I said she's probably busy with the kids. Not heard of her for a couple of days. You went looking for it. What? You went to Nevada? Are you kidding me, Helena? I didn't know this. Oh, you're joking because you went missing. Sorry. It's been a long day, hon. Right, 33 people. Good night, Mick E. Take care. Right. So I find it very, very coincidental that I know Helen, ignore me, hon. I've got a banging headache and it's been a crazy night. Been going for nearly 3 hours. I decided to do a live research on this because Ash wants to do a video on it. The old girlfriend came back to claim on his death. Yeah, I'm not convinced. So anyway, I'm doing this. She said you hated me and won't come in chat. She's stirring you back. Yeah, I did. Itchy Mitchy, shh. Shh. I remember the chef from South Park. Oh, I never liked South Park. It was crap. Peter prefers hot pussy, but everyone to their own taste, says Peter. Right. So the second video, not convinced. Sorry, Helena, we're doing live research on. So I was doing this on my own. 69, yay! If you hit the like button, Helena, was you a 69? Doing live research basically. So I was going to sit here on my own and do this tonight. Watch a bit of TV with Snoop Dogg. And then I thought, we'll have a live chat up. And it's actually been really fun. And what I like about tonight is there's been a few people going off and doing their own bit of research and coming back like Saggy Paw. We've been looking for the missing wood. We've had a Dave Cummings. We've got 70 now, Eric. Robin had to take Shaft to the big white trumpet. Okay then. Is Daniela okay after that? So we're doing it together, Helena. We've all been. It's been a fun night. We've learnt a lot. Anyway, the bird turns up. The second video, as Lee agrees, there was something going on. Why did he make that video with outside the shaft when Sherlock Paw, when nobody mentioned? That's awesome. When no one mentioned, no one mentioned the shaft. He didn't mention it. He mentioned the cave. Why was he standing outside it? And then his keys, not his keys. I got obsessed with keys. It's all this talk of shafts and throwing keys. It reminds me of keys in bowls, but anyway, fruit bowls. Shaft, wood, Cummings. It sounds saucy. It does, doesn't it, Zach? It sounds like a name of a porn movie. Anyway, so apparently, Helena, I don't know how much you've looked into this. It's been a bit bizarre, yeah, hon. I don't know how much you've looked into this, but did you know that the girlfriend has turned up years later saying that she used to go shafting with him, looking at things, and that she thinks he bumped himself off? Right. There's something funny going in. Who came before him? Who? Dave. Right. She added, and there's a picture of her here, but you can't see, it's too small. She added, I share with you for 2 reasons. So she's come forward years later. First, that you have more of an understanding who Kenny was, and to bring some peace or understanding to the situation. Why would she care about bringing peace to his subscribers? Secondly, if any of you do decide to go out into our desert, it's not your desert, love, to look for him or the M cave, be careful and bring enough water and food. Walking sticks are a good idea, and not doing a solo hike. Why don't you tell your man that then? Bring a GPS and make sure you have let family or friends know you are heading. This just seems very governmenty, you know, giving advice like the 2-year-olds. There's something not right here. I think she's an agent. She's insinuating that he's gone missing, and she's like giving you a little 101 on hiking. No. And this is word for word, okay? I don't know if you guys can see where I'm pointing, but this is her exact comment. If anybody wants to look for Snakey McGee's YouTube channel under his video of the shaft, she's apparently written this in there. Bring a GPS. Read that bit. Let family or friends know you are heading out for the hike and where and when you will be returning. So I can't see chat, by the way, I'm reading this, just letting you know. A search really can't be on a one-day hike. You would be repeating much of the same hike, just getting up the mountain and then be left with not many hours in the day to do the search. You would need 2 or 3 days at a time, and in the summer or even late spring. This cannot be done because of the heat of the desert. You would not be able to carry enough water, so please be careful. I had many wonderful experiences with Kenny and will always remember them and have a place of love in my heart for him. And the wonderful things we did together. This just doesn't sound sincere. I am healing from my loss and look forward to new experiences with desert hiking, camping, and taking beautiful pictures of our desert. It's not yours. Enjoy your adventures of life and thank you for the kind, loving comments sent my way. Closure. Was that it? Had the mystery of Kenny Veach been solved? Speculation abounds across the internet circles. The story has been scrutinised and investigated time and time again, and so far no conclusion has been reached. Some venture to guess that Kenny had in fact taken his life, and the woman claiming to be his bird was telling the truth. Others insist that Kenny had gone back and found the M cave again, discovering a dark and dangerous secret that lies within. You decide. Right, how was that, guys? Was that better than boring, man? Was that very, who's going to bed? Right, let me just say good night to people. Hang on. 70 likes, thank you. Right, who's off? I've learnt a lot from your subjects, Penny. Thank you. I'm going to sleep now. Oh, good night, Emma. Thanks, darling. Thanks for being here. What else have I missed? So the shaft video posted before his disappearance, but his phone was found outside the shaft. Why are they outside the shaft? Yeah, Helena, that doesn't make any sense. Why did he go to... He made a video of the shaft the second time he went looking for the first M cave. And it was very orchestrated, in my opinion. It was like, look here, I'm outside this shaft where you're going to find my phone when I go back a third time. Amanda Panda says... Shaft was a movie in the 70s. I wonder how many times I've said Shaft tonight. I get a pain for every time. 35 watching. Thank you. Missing wood, time for the blue pill, says Robin. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast, says Tom. She killed him, maybe, best Scorpio. Josh broke 71, thought it was that era. Okay. We've also got 71 likes. That was a bit weird. It was vibrations reported, yes. But the thing is, though, Helena, there's a GoFundMe for... Is there really a GoFundMe for him? This is getting more suspicious. Yeah, good night, Emma. Lots of love, hun. Bridget Blaine says, itch that Mitch. I only knew chocolate salty balls. Really, Bridget? Whatever floats your boat, love. She's evil and, in fact, a man. I believe that was not... hang on. Hang on a sec. Right. Yeah, is there really a GoFundMe? Have you seen volcanoes in Iceland? 6 of them. You're right, Snoop Dogg. I believe you. Is that true, NS? Do we have any proof of this, mate? If he disappeared in an orange hoodie, I'm calling it a mass trolling event, lol. What, is he, little Oompa Loompa? Several years later, SpongeBob, says Scorpio. Yeah, what's this GoFundMe business? Interesting. Surely they would find remains. Yeah. Itchy Bitchy to Bridget. It's going to get a name for herself. Right, NS. From this month, this year, I don't know about before, it's at $650. He's been gone for 7 years. And it's this month he's already got, there's something funny going on. Right. Helena, I don't know how much you've looked into this, hun, right? Orchestromectomy is a naughty word. Oh, really? It's loss of Mr. and Mrs. Bullbag. How many times did Kenny in South Park die? Almost every series. Perhaps the shaft hole guy is trying to outdo him, says Bridget. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Go Fundus is a con, says Scorpio. I agree. Well, not always. Not always, hun. We did one for Joe, the pub lady. Right, hang on. I'm just checking I've not missed anything. Right, okay. Too late, already have, but I just let it go over my shoulder. Do you mean over your head? They answered why Kenny dies. It's well funny. Goes over your head. Is it like head or shoulder? Oh, God, I don't know. Right, so I'll finish that page. Just turn the brightness down on this laptop. It's really bright. Right, okay. So, good night, Ian. I'm going soon myself. Right, so this has left. There's more to this story. Now, I think that shaft video tells us more than what we think. The fact that he went there has got nothing to do with the M cave. Good night, Ian. Lots of love. Thanks for being here, bud. Right, I'm just going to go back here. So that was just one page called Nevada Magazine. That piece that I've just read was written in September to October 2019. There's another page called strangeoutdoors.com that was written in 2017. There's also a Reddit where all the conspiracies will be. Apparently it was near the Sheep Mountains north of Vegas. What's this here? Snakebite McGee. Oh, sorry. Right, okay, there's also a page called missingpersonsofamerica.com. So, I'm just checking you guys. Yeah, you can see what I'm seeing. All right, Nung. Good night, sweetheart. I am going to go in a minute. I've been on for ages. What time is it? There's a couple of loot. Yeah, we've seen one of them, Helena. He was alright. What would you call that dude? He was trying to sound 33 watching. He was trying. Good night, Nung. Love you too, sweetheart. Thanks for being here, my sis. Me and Nung were soul sisters. I wonder if the tights man is down the shaft. Maybe. Have any of you listened to the Missing 411 podcast? I don't think so, Josh. Josh, are you in America? Have we already had this conversation? I don't think we have. Whereabouts are you, mate? How's your little one then, Helena? Has she got a bad tummy? My little one's been up as well, but he's always up and down. He's gone back to sleep now. Yeah. Good night, Nung. Love to Nung the dog. Anyway, what do you guys think that there's more? We should do a part 2 on this, or do you think we've covered as much as we can? I want your feedback. Now, as I say, there's a bit more information on this one. I'm in the States. How are you, bud? Are you on just an upset tummy? Ah. Yeah, Jack, it's horrible for Jack because he gets it all the time. The government played us. Do you know what? There's something. At first, I thought this was just silly, but I don't think so anymore. He looks like Ted Bundy, says Saggy Paw. So anyway, what do you think? Now, we can do more research. I'm going to do it live though, and I'm going to speak to Ash and get him to do a video on one of the other things, Helena, because we've covered quite a lot of this tonight. Last seen near Nellis Air Force Base. So last seen near Area 51. Oh, sorry. Now, Alistair Crowley was definitely doing rituals next to at Area 51. I don't think Nung Nung's got Nung Nung. Do you have any content on your channel? Have you seen the video of you have, haven't you, Peter? Because didn't you say you've heard a voice? I agree, Synthcliff. Who's up for a part 2 of this? Because there's lots more to learn. Because I've just gone on to missingpersons.com in America. Sorry, Missing Persons of America. And there's oh, this is interesting. Here they're talking about how the shafts were created here. It says here, desert mines and mills. Over 100 years ago, miners blasted and bored their way. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to bed in a minute. Through sand and rock for the riches of uranium, silver, talc. Talc causes cancer. And borax in the Moab Desert. So there's a little bit of history on the shafts here. It talks about vibration in the cave. We've covered all of that, Helena. So the first 45 minutes was me updating people. I've lost my fish. My fish has passed away, lightning. I would like a part 2. It's been abducted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look up the map. Yeah, there's lots more here. What we'll do on part 2, we'll look up the maps. Thank you, Nung Nung. Sorry. I'm getting really tired now. Still alive somewhere. Hello, Nadia. I've just woken up and you're going to bed. I know, I need to go to bed. Right, okay, we'll do a part 2. Marilyn Manson also bought a Aleister Crowley. Bought him a what? Yeah. What are you sorry for, Scorpio? Look up the maps. Why are you sorry? Don't be silly. It wasn't him, was it, that bought that? His house in Scotland? Really? I don't think it was him. I thought it was somebody from the Doors. It's Helena been naughty. Sorry. Oh my God, I've been at the mushrooms. Yeah, it's been a very colourful chat tonight. Right, hang on. Just say good night to Nung Nung properly. Appreciate it being on here tonight. So, my other channel, when I can stream on it again. We're going to try again. We tried last time and I got banned just before I started it. The 80s, the quiz thing. Thank you. I lost me better fish. So I was letting people know about that and just how sick I am of YouTube, how they banned me from streaming. Manson bought the LA crowd. Oh, the LA one. The one in Scotland as well. 69 is cancer, Crowley. Really? I'm going to leave. What's the matter, Scorpio? Why are you sorry? Are you going because you want to go or do you think you have to go? What's the matter? Don't be upset. I don't know what's going on. Helen Wentle Beef. Belfield. Anton. I'm yawning now. Anyone notice a similarity between Crowley and Barbara Bush? Yeah. Anton, I can tell you now that Barbara Bush is not his daughter. That's all I'm going to say. More like his son. Anyway, right, we're going to do a part 2. Okay? Before I go, and I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been here tonight. It's been fun. Oh, the gerbils need some fresh water. Alright, hang on, girls. Before I go, I'm very intrigued on something. So we have done live research nights on the Georgia Guidestones before. But apparently they've been... it was in my Telegram group. I think it was it you, Lindsay? Lindsay, you here, darling? She's put a video in the I've got a Telegram group, by the way, folks. I'm going to post it in chat. Let's see if it'll let me. So alright, I've just seen your message, Lindsay, if you're watching. I'll reply to that later or tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just reading messages. Right, okay. Nick, if you're listening, I've just read your messages in Telegram. I'm not ignoring you. Lindsay, I've just seen you've messaged. Again, I'm not ignoring you. Where's my group gone? Right, so there's a Telegram group. If anyone is on Telegram, before I move on. How many people? 29 people. Good night, Scorpio. Take care, hun. Good night, Jack. Good night, Saggy Paw. Everyone's going. I'm going to do a quick look at this before we go. Anyway, good night, everybody that's going. I do have a Telegram group. So what I'm going to be doing is linking it to my I'm going to try and do a bit more on Twitter. This is why I want to step back off YouTube just a little bit. Just so I can work on my other stuff. So Twitter, Discord, and I've also got a Facebook page now. So if anyone's on Telegram, I don't really push my Telegram group, but let me just see. I hate Telegram. I don't think you can share outside it. Hang on, let me just see if I can do it. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Invite links. Ah, here we go. You can guarantee invite links expire. Oh, that's good. Right, copy. Let's see if this works. Right, if you're on Telegram, that's my link. Let me just see if it works. Too many attempts. Eh? Anyone on Telegram will be able to join your group by following this link. Just let me know if that works. It's saying it doesn't work. We're on Telegram anyway. If you search the Curious Bunny, I'm going to make the group public. I think it's private. I'm going to open it up to everybody now. I'm saving this live stream. I don't do Twitter. No, you don't. But it's getting the time to do it all, to be honest with you. But anyway, let me get back on here. It was on here that I seen it. Let me just get back onto Telegram. God, I've got to try and find it now. Links. I think it was in here. I think it was Lindsay that told us. Lindsay, are you listening, hon? You put this in here, didn't you? Not long ago. Honestly, Lindsay and Grumpy, I can't thank you enough for the stuff you put in the group. The information that she's putting in is just amazing. I really appreciate everything you do. And Grumpy, you both putting the most information in. I can't find it now. There's a lot in there. So if you do want to join, night to the people going. It's confusing. Yeah, good to the people that are going. Good night. Lots of love. I will be going in a minute. Sorry, I know Lee, Richard, Dicky should get on there. There's a lot of information. This basically the stuff that I can't talk about on here. This is why. Agreed, Delta Dawn. Right. This is why I want to get the Telegram group going, because Telegram is free speech. So we can drop links. We can talk about things that we can't talk about on PooTube. Good night, Cynthia Cliff. Are you going as well? Good night, mate. I'm getting confused here. Good night, everybody who's going. So I'll be going in a minute. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Right. Basically, the stuff in this group, the information that mostly Lindsay and Grumpy are putting in are mind-blowing. They are brilliant. There's stuff on the plague. Never tried it. Honestly, Tom, it's like WhatsApp, but you can have better groups. It's more streamlined. It's good. Been on it for a few years now. Oh, really, Eric? Oh, okay, Synth. Because you're usually up quite late. I can't find it. There's a lot of information in here, and I mean a lot of information. God, where's this gone on the Georgia Guidestones? One last look, and then I'll Google it. I like to link everything. Here we go. It was a photo that she sent me. The Georgia Guidestones have been vandalised. I would love to shake the hand of the person responsible and buy him a beer. Let me see if I can find it on the internet. It's not Google, it's Microsoft that are taking over Discord, apparently. They're trying to buy it. It's not been finalised yet. You can. I've been on Telegram since. Yeah, I will, Helena. It's on now, isn't it? I'll watch it while I'll just listen to it when I'm getting ready for bed. And me, Bridget. I'm yawning so big I've almost swallowed my house, says Bridget. So tired, I've got work tomorrow. Have you got up really early, hon? It's 3 o'clock. We'll say night. Good night, Bridget. I'm glad you've had fun. Itchy Mitchy's going. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone that's been here. It's been a fab night. I've enjoyed it. I need to do more of these live research. It's boring when you're on your own. And do you know what else happens when I'm on my own? When I'm researching, I get, right, Barn, I get distracted really easily. Hold on a sec. Come here, darling. Do you need to get your food? Right, put your water there. Okay. And pull this over. And can you get to your food bowl? That's it. Good boy. That way. Sorry. Barney's got a new orthopaedic bed because his arthritis is really bad, and it's massive. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, and it's just taken over. And he's a bit nervous about it, and he's just gone looking for his food. You all right, Barn? No, don't jump in that way. Jump in the. It's got a little lowered bit at the front so he can get in and out. Oh, thanks, Itch. But honestly, this is God's honest truth. If I was sat here on my own doing this research. There was a live cam. What have you been watching live, Eric, eh? What you do in your own time, mate? It's nothing to do with us here. I'm yawning so wide I almost swallowed my neighbour's house, says Dicky Diddler. Won't let me join. Really? Has it been deleted, Robin? The Telegram app, has it? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Are you sure? Sorry, anyway. If I'm doing this on my own, I get distracted really, really easy. Yeah, I'm coming off in a minute, and I'll go and listen to Mike. I end up getting distracted by animals, so this is why I'm glad I've done this live. I can guarantee I would not have got through that much if I was on my own. So thank you, everybody. Right, let me have a quick look at this before we go. So apparently, folks, the Georgia Guidestones have been graffitied. What's with the spam? I don't want to look at the spam. God. Right. So this is actually very, very cool. Okay. I don't think you can see. Can you see what I see? No, go away. Right, I'm back. Okay. Obama is a Muslim, a Muslim. Death to the globalists. There we go. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just check. Can you guys see this? Yeah. How good's this? Oh, Tasha's here. Oh, Tasha's, everybody that doesn't know, Tasha's changed her name. Thanks, Tasha. I'm coming off now, but thank you. We've had fun research. Right. So, I can't read chat now. I'm back. Death to the globalists. We've had... This is brilliant. You will not succeed. Jesus will beat you, Satanist. Now, it's been a while since I did a research night on these. I did one last year. I was going to do one tonight, but I had to look at the M Cave. So basically, those for anyone that wasn't with me last year when I did the live research, I've been looking into them for a few years. I will be doing another night because there's a lot of people here that don't know much about them, but they've been vandalised, which is just fantastic. How they're not taken down, I don't know, but I know they've been cemented into the ground quite deep. They appeared in 1979. They have everything written on them that is happening right now. And also, Telegram, I thought it was simply. And also, there's a book by William Cooper. Has anyone read Beyond the Pale Horse? That, along with these, tells everyone what's happening. I bet you any money me mentioning his name has just triggered an algorithm. I've just thought, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to go. Right. So, I'll leave you with that, basically. Fuck the nut what are, I don't want to say. The elite want 80% of us dead. So they've been vandalised. And for those of you who don't know what they are, we'll be doing another night on them. So there you go. For people that don't believe in conspiracy, what they call conspiracy, if I said to someone now, like my sister for example, there's actually some stones in America that tell us everything, that they want to get the world down to, I think it's 5 million. They wouldn't believe me, but it's there. It's a fact. So, there you go. Anyway, guys, thank you. It's been a fantastic night. Way longer than I wanted to go, but I've covered more than I thought I would. I'll do a part 2. What day is it? It's Thursday. I don't know when I'm going to do a part 2. I'm not going to plan too much because I wanted to take a step back. I'm not going to be doing as many interviews. I'm not going to be live streaming every night. I'm going to be doing more of my research. Good night, Nadia, hun. I wanted to do more of my research, so doing it live has been awesome. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm glad you guys have as well. So, yeah, thanks, Helena, for putting me onto that thing, because it's intriguing, and I will speak to Ash. And I think, Helena, just quickly, what was the other thing that you was interested in doing with Ash? Because I can't remember what it was. Good night, Saggy Paw. Do you remember? He asked everybody what he wanted and I can't remember. Let me just go back, hang on. Mantis, yeah. I watched back from the beginning. Yeah, the first 45 minutes we were just updating and catching up with people. And then we got into it. So, yeah, it was a good night. I know I covered a lot more than I would have. Mantis aliens. Night all, it's been fun. Thank you, Zach, and thank you for subscribing. And thanks for finding us. Good night, Tom. Good night, Robin. Good night, Eric. Good night, Helena. I hope the little one, has she gone back to sleep yet, hon? There's a virus. I had it. I had it for about 2.5 weeks. I'm still not right now. Doombot 7 billion is silly by any reasonable standard though, right? Yeah, it is. There's too many people here. I think it was 250 million? Yeah, but you imagine how many people they want to bump off. All they've got to do is cut people down to having one baby. Do what China did. Oh, that's good, Helena. Night, Penny, and everyone else take care. All right, night, Tasha. Thanks for popping on. Night, Penny. Night, Metal Dog. I'm just going back. Helena. Are you going over to Troubled Minds, Helena? Yeah, please, Helena, if you don't mind, hon. That'll be good. Thank you. I mean, you know. Doombot, I think I know who you are. Are you pissed or something? B.O. I don't know. I'm too tired now. Yeah, I will be on Mike's, hon, but I won't last very long. You're a good egg, Penny. Oh, thanks, Lee. Peter, yeah, we're going to pop over to Mike's. Helena's about to drop the link for us. I've hit 500 on my 3rd channel, which I'm quite chuffed about. Bridget's already gone. NS, you'll be over on Michael Strange. Simply Cliff is going to bed. Stay away from those mushrooms. Richard, good night, mate. Lots of love to you and the fam. Who else is here? Eric's here. I'm guessing you'll be on Mike's. Itchy Mitchy's gone to bed. Anton is having a nice afternoon in Oz. Though it's coming up to winter now. Robin, take care, mate. Love to Danielle. And yeah, a lot of that made sense, to be honest with you, bud. But I didn't want to say too much on here. There's no way of contacting you privately. I know, Richard, I don't understand why that link's not working. I'll have to make, what I'll do, I'll make a video and put a link in it. I don't want to mess about with it now because I'm on here and I'm going. I'm just seeing who else is here. Tom, good night. Oh, thanks, Helena. Night, everyone that's going to sleep. Cliff, why don't you come over here and join us? More work done on the Chuck House. Yeah, Peter, don't forget when the zombie apocalypse starts, I'm coming over. I've got 9 bunnies, a kid, and a husband. So is that okay? We'll help you fight the zombies. Do what Winetta Bobbitt did. Get rid of the bits so they can't be sewn back on. I don't know. Oh, her. Ah, okay. Out of interest, anybody get... No, night, Ricky. Ricky. Just seeing you there. I bet Grumpy Grandad's lurking as well. Grumpy Grandad, are you there? Hello. Did I just say Ricky? I did, didn't I? Did I? I did. Take care, Ricky. Bellfield's been banned. He'll be back in about 4 or 5 days. Grumpy, if you're there, I'm here, says NS. The military switchboard. Huh? No, it would need to go... What would need to go via the military switchboard, Robin? I'm sure you're 77 Brigade. Convinced of it. I'm only joking. Has anybody had an advert on tonight? Just it says there's been limited ads tonight. I just wondered. Because apparently we've been talking about controversial matters. Oh yeah. I've had nobody up tonight because I'm researching. Oh. No, I don't mean I want to talk to you privately on the phone. None of that business. Don't worry. Delta Dawn. Nanite Penny and Fam. Yes. Fuck the guidestones and the nut. Where are? You forgot. Oh yeah. Where's my little Jack gone? My big Jack. Sorry. Big Jack. Nanite Bud. Is he here though? There's only 20 people here. We had nearly 50 at one point. Yes, one ad. Really? Okay, thank you. I just wondered if they were 71 I know, it's fantastic. My record is 100 and something. But to be fair, that was over 6.5 hours, and this has been 3.5 hours. So thank you. I've really enjoyed it. So I'll be doing a part 2. But I can't have people up when I'm doing research. And honestly, I would have probably done about an hour and a half and got distracted by the guinea pig. So, brilliant. And we'll do a part 2. Again, I won't have anything planned. I'll be looking at it all live with you lot. Right, take care everybody. Good night. I'm going to pop over to Mike's while I'm getting ready for bed. And then I'm going to bed because I'm up soon. A busy day tomorrow. No adverts. Alright, take care. Yeah, Helen, there's going to be a part 2, hun. Yes, but yeah, it's a good one, you know. It's without chat, it would have just been really boring. So, thank you, everybody. Tomorrow night is normally fun. I'm not really feeling like doing that, to be honest. I'll see how I feel. Oh, really, Peter? Yeah. Okay, Robin. Well, it says there was no monetisation at first, so that's strange. Right. Take care, everybody. Lots of love, and I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I might. I'm not doing the fun night. I'm not feeling it at the moment. I'm not want to be doing my regular streams. I'm hoping to be live on Sunday with Tommy. What I might do tomorrow is part 2 of this. What do you reckon, folks? Let's do part 2. And I won't do any research before. We'll do it together. The thing is, if I don't do it tomorrow, then we'll probably forget about it. So, all being well, we'll be doing this tomorrow night. Yeah, see you over there, Josh. See you on the flip side. Take care, everybody. Lots of love. Bye-bye.